Someone's
I'm not. It's
volume
not on my
is
end.
down. But yeah. When I saw that, it also reminded me, and I can't think of who it is now. But there was also something I saw in the last couple of days about. I wish I could remember what it was, but it was basically a series that they were doing, and I can't think of what it was now. And I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." But yeah, I mean, I'd be interested to see like what they had to do to get the rights, or if they just said, "Hey, we're just going to do this," and
Oh, they bought the rights to Lord of the Rings a while back. So,
yeah, and I
and that's why
guess
they.
this kind of does get into the appendixes and stuff like that because I mean, this is going to be this is not Lord of the Rings. This is like uh you're talking basically pre-Gollum. I mean,
Yeah, it's
Gil-galad
thousands
and
of years before. It's
Yeah,
yeah.
but I
the
mean, it deals with the time period where they made the ring. So
yeah.
Right.
I mean, they have to tie it in. I mean, they tied in
Right.
the Hobbit to the Lord of the Rings
Well,
more strongly than it was in the book. But yeah,
yeah.
it'd be interesting to see what they do. It's kind of fertile ground, and
Yeah.
they have links to what they've done before.
Yeah, I mean, you can
It's
still have
pretty open.
Elrond and uh probably not. Well, anyway, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I mean, I'm all for it. See how they do.
Yep. Oh,
I mean, it's
subtle.
hard to
Well,
tell from the trailer what they're gonna do exactly.
oh, I know. Yeah. Well, that's one of the things I noticed was they had several different trailers and stuff for movies that were coming out, and some of them were pretty vague, except for there's a good movie coming out this summer.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Start the buzz. But
Oh, let's see what we got here. People with bond trainings available. I don't know if we've got time to really do that. Our intel, we do have more than enough intel, I think, to make contact with Europe and do the tower mission. But
the only other question I had was how long was it for the other? We have, I think, one other mission that's out there.
Like 7 hours or something.
Okay.
Yeah, it was coming up, and then I think there were 2 of them back to back, if I recall.
I thought we only had one group still out there, but
we'll see in a second. Lots and lots of people available. 7 hours, one group. Yeah.
Yeah. And so Bandit's tired for 4 days, and
just 44 hours.
Oh, 2 days. But was Anthony out for 4 days?
I might be. Anthony, 5 days wounded.
5 days. 5 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Sharon was also one I was thinking with the expanded roster available, you might bring, and she's tired for 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But her and Anthony both. I mean, if we want, we can always wait for them.
Well, that's why I was thinking. It's like if we just go ahead and do that one mission that we're waiting for, but I didn't know if it was 3 days away or 2 days away. But because the other thing I wanted to see was, didn't we give Mom like the super serial stun ability? I don't even remember what it was, but I was just curious to see like what is this thing?
Yeah, we did give Mom the. I guess it's kind of like the face-off for the arc thrower, where she just.
Yeah, we didn't actually use it. I think one of the things different from face-off was that it was more like a Volt, where you target someone, and then it's everyone within. I think it was like 7 tiles of them.
That. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well that was just it. I just never got a chance to see like what it did or what it was like.
Right. Yeah, we didn't use it because on that mission, the enemies were spread out. That it would hit like 2 people.
Okay.
Now, if we are going to wait 4 to 5 days, well, we also have Chris and Beatrice, Sharon and Ian. I would say Chris and Beatrice can do their final level of bond training, but that's 6 days, so kind of further delaying things.
Yeah, if we put everybody into hiding, it won't take that long, I don't think, to zip through everything. Although I guess some bad things could happen.
Well, actually, to that point, let's go and see what dark events are brewing.
Yeah,
See if it's
when I was looking at
matters. Missed shots on advent officers and priests will trigger return fire and then a hidden one. So,
But, I mean, like I said, we're gonna wait. Well, it was 5 days now for Anthony.
Yeah. So, I mean, if we do, do we want to go ahead and
the ring facility, Commander,
do the Chris and
currently
Beatrice?
We don't have any soldiers deployed
well,
on
I guess.
covert actions with the resistance.
Yeah, well, we can.
It may mean nothing because, you know, we got our teams and we may do, you know, find out, hey, we only can take 5 people on the tower mission, but if
wow, that's gonna be a tough mission though. It's only 5 still.
Well,
yeah, I was leaning
through.
Toward,
I think we've got some good
bandit.
people.
I guess the other question I had, and since I get confused between who's got what powers, was, yeah, the echo's on my end.
Another important step forward.
Yeah, I get Brian Echo too.
Oh, I don't
for anybody
hear
else.
Echo on either of you.
With Volt, and I think it was Volt that had the ability to hollow target and possibly shock. I can't remember, because that would be a nice ability to take on the final mission.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, if you take more than the 8 we had, Shay and Magister would be 2 to take.
I'll see that work begins immediately.
Right.
And then, you know, maybe Final and Sharon. Or someone like that.
Yeah.
So we don't really need more intel. And give somebody will.
Did we see how much intel we needed for the?
Yeah, I forget what it was. It was like little less than 150, I think. It was like,
it was like 140 something, and then 80 to make contact with the region. Which, let's go make contact with the region.
Yeah, I mean, we can do another intel decrypt along with one of our. I guess we can start seeing what we need as far as equipment.
So now
Because we do take 2 Reapers. I wish I knew what the hell was going on with my Echo.
141. And Neil, you hear the echo of Brian also?
Yep.
Brian, you're using your headset, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the only thing I could think of is that there's something. It's your headset, and like I don't know if your laptop itself is also picking up your voice.
It shouldn't.
Yeah, but I don't hear the echo at all, actually.
Well, I don't hear it all the time. That's the weird thing. But anyway. Yeah, that's 31.
So it's 141 intel.
Yeah. So, let's see, there's one thing I wanted to see. Concealed, increased crit chance, and aim. 1 for use of run and gun. Dodge increase, though. All very useful. Okay. I think that must be a random thing they do.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. It's kind of a random roll of what you'll have available.
Yeah. It's like the Blitz that gives you 1 run and gun. Yeah, useful, but...
And we happen to have exactly 141 intel.
No, that's how much we had. It takes 146, I think.
Oh.
Okay, well, I mean, we can actually do a little data decrypt and...
Well, we were doing a scanning mission that gives intel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually,
contact.
I'm pretty sure that mission that we're doing right now also probably involves intel too.
Yeah, we'll have enough.
Yeah. It was just a matter of how many cores do we have? That's the only other question I have.
Well, we just got a few more. I forget how much that...
It only gave us 1 more core for that Andromeda.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the Gatekeeper gives a few more.
But
I think it's probably only 1.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to go to engineering and check our inventory.
got data pads.
Delirium cores, we have 2 of them.
Well, depending on what we want to build.
Yeah, and we're doing...
I mean, the good thing is we can take stuff from one, like the power mission, to the final mission.
Oh yeah,
they
we
are
can strip everybody
missions,
and
so.
yeah. Yeah, the only resistance ring thing I could see was the intense training for willpower. Oops, someone moving the mouse.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get this stupid echo done, which means I'm trying to get out of. I don't know how to get out of. Get down to a screen where I can look at stuff.
I say if it was a PC, it'd be Alt Tab, where you can like switch from one application to another. But on a Mac, I'm not sure what the commands are.
It's really irritating on my end.
Let's see. Apps on a MacBook. I'm doing a little search.
Well, I got out, but I mean, I had to get out of
so
Parsec to do it.
If you ever need to, you can press Command plus Tab key.
Okay.
And then hold the Command key to bring up a floating app switcher. And it'll show you all the apps you have open. And then you just press Tab to keep moving through each of the apps. So it's like the PCs, except instead of Alt Tab, it's Command Tab. Cool. Good to know for the future.
It's weird that this is just happening now.
Let's see. So let's see.
Oh, here we go. Input.
I was doing another search for why do I hear an echo in Discord, and their 2 main issues are either A, poor internet connection at your end, or the noise suppression feature has been disabled on Discord. Which you can access through on Discord through settings and then voice audio.
Well, I certainly never touched anything there, but I have no idea. I mean,
well, so one option, like I said, we can check that Discord fix and see if that helps.
So where would this be?
So in Discord, you'd go to your user settings.
Which are where?
It'd be like a gear icon. For me, it's at the bottom of the screen. There's my profile, and then it has a microphone, headsets, and then like a little user settings button. I don't know if yours is similar.
Yeah.
Okay, if you go to user settings, then you'd go to voice and audio, or voice and video, excuse me, which I think is about halfway down under app settings.
Yeah.
And if we scroll down to advanced, there's noise suppression.
Advanced?
Yeah, so you'll see voice settings, input device, output device. Do you see those?
I see noise suppression.
Oh, okay. If you see noise suppression, is it on?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, that takes care of that. That's what Google had for me.
Okay, we'll just try to ignore it. It's just weird that it happens sometimes. But
Let's see, another thing I can do. Let's go into audio and just lower them.
On the move.
The audio in general. See if that, I don't know if that would really do anything, but just in case.
I guess we'll see.
Oh, and sorry, one other thing. Okay, you're both. I gotta add Brian back into Parsec. There we go. Or at least I think. Come on. Now my computer's pausing. Please hold while my computer switches applications.
Okay.
I like the subtle
time.
advertising for The Boys Season 3, Liquid Death. Sorry, my computer's just doing a little freak out.
Okay. Try again.
Well, I haven't been able to accept you on Parsec yet, Brian.
Well, I know, but it keeps saying connection timed out. So
that's because I can't get to Parsec yet to say to accept it. My computer's freezing on me. And I had to close it down. All right, go ahead and now I'm over at Parsec. I will keep an eye out for your invite. There we go. Awesome. And let me relaunch the game. Oomph. Hopefully it won't take too long to load. Doot, 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 doot.
it'll be interesting to see how many more COVID cases we have now in LA and across the country. Because I didn't see anybody at the Super Bowl wearing a mask.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. I honestly didn't even pay attention.
Well, every time they were showing, close-ups of, who was in the crowd and celebrities, it's like nobody was wearing a mask.
Yeah, 70,000 people, super spreader event. There you go.
I know. It's like, okay, well.
Yeah. Launch.
Okay.
Boop, boop, boo. I'd had an app that I downloaded that's supposed to allow you to be able to unbind mods that are tied to a game if they're not in effect anymore. And for some reason, it doesn't show up here, which is too bad. Let's see. There we go. So instead, there's just like, hey, look at all these missing mods. And I'm like, yeah, I disabled those. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, there we go. Oh, chosen assassin. How I hate you.
Yeah. He'll be homeless soon.
Yeah, it's nice to know we
Granted.
can make a couple of stumbles and still potentially win the game.
Yeah, that was one where, I mean, it's hard to tell, I guess, depending on the level you're playing at and where you are in the campaign as to when you can feasibly take out the chosen.
True.
But
right. So let's do that again. Make contact with Western Europe. There we go. Which can also have them start recruiting people for us. Be like, hey.
Idiot.
wow, look at that timer.
Dark event.
17 days, yeah.
Well, the good thing is, you know, in 17 days we'll be done.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So
that.
I guess we don't have to worry about that. Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, one core and 6 alloy for the Andromedan.
Yeah, I wish we knew what we might need, because the only other thing I could think of was if we take a Reaper or a Templar on each mission. I don't think we had all the Reaper equipment.
Despite the unexpected
Well, we can take a look.
on the alien psionic gate, I firmly believe the experiment itself was absolutely critical to our future operations.
I don't remember what the.
I now understand exactly how the gateway functions.
Neural.
What will be required should we
I think this only shows
Still, I must
stuff
admit,
that's not equipped.
I do
Yeah.
feel some regret over the damage done to
In that case, we can check if we want to build them.
New orders, Commander?
So for the powered Reaper armor,
At least we don't need a core for that.
no core, and we got the alloys and stuff needed. And then for the Shadowlance, I think it is. There it is, Shadowlance. One core.
Okay.
And
yeah, the other
plasma
thing
throwing
was
knives.
the beam can't, or the beam, whatever.
Beam launcher.
Gonna kill me.
There it is. Which we did build one, and that also
Yeah.
requires a core if we need to build a second one.
Well, we'll probably only take one grenadier on each.
Well, yeah. Well, we got 2 cores, and it only takes a day to do the research. To render.
Yeah.
Hey, look at the gatekeeper, because I was thinking maybe the gatekeeper gave you more than one, or maybe not.
I don't think it did. Oh,
Just one.
alloys.
More alloys, but just the
Yeah.
core
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, the other thing is I couldn't remember what we needed, like the Andromedan corpse or the gatekeeper shelf, to make.
Well, the gatekeepers, I think we had like 7 corpses or something like that.
I think they might have been used for the alien amps for our psionics.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I think they were used like maybe to make a weapon or something, but
yeah. But we've done all
when
that.
we were looking at our trophy room, we'd killed like 14 or 15 of them.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
But
But we could do another
you don't
one.
always get those corpses. I
Right.
guess you could look at the inventory, see how many corpses you have.
Yeah. But we could do. I mean,
Yeah,
I know
we
we don't need any Andromedans corpses, so we could render another one of those, get another core.
Yeah, if you're sure. I guess I get very confused as to what's what. I wish there was a thing that
Hello,
said
Commander.
Andromedan shells you make this and this out of. But
Oh, that's for those. Well, in a way, I think there is. Objectives, resistance management. Maybe it's in the armory. Or maybe it's research. Yeah, access archives. Go to the Andromedan. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, that would be a good place. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, but I think
That's just the projects. I don't know if it's needed to make them though, but we can
Oh.
check.
Right.
Like a
like
holo
targeter, maybe.
Yeah, let's take a look. Let's see if that's. Let's go to the holo targeter.
Ripjack was the second one.
And of course, they'll be towards the bottom.
Usually Ripjack was one. That's like right in the middle of the purple.
Yeah, so that one needs an Andromedan wreck if we needed to build one. If we're going to take a skirmisher.
Yeah, fortunately.
But
oh yeah, the other thing was the throwing knives. Plasma throwing knives.
Yeah.
If we're gonna. Yeah, that's pretty cheap. But I guess probably otherwise, yeah, we could just get an extra core for whatever random thing we might need.
Yeah, I mean, they only take a day each to do, and I think the Gatekeeper is a safe one we can do. Yeah, so let's do a Gatekeeper. Takes a day.
Make that research a priority, Commander. I'll
Whee!
notify you as soon as the report is available.
And we have our mission coming up now. There we go. I think actually it just popped. Be great if I... There they are. 104%.
15. Super heavy. Sector commander. Oh, this echo is bothering me. You can hear it, Neil?
Yeah. Do you hear any echo when I'm talking?
Nope.
Yeah, I only hear it when you are saying something, which, you know, would make me think that it's something on your end. Although I don't know. I hear an echo now when I'm talking too.
Like I said, it's not consistent on my end.
Yeah, I don't hear it when you talk all the time either.
Let me check Discord here.
I mean, as for this mission, there's no reason. I guess we couldn't wait the day and 7 hours if we're going to be waiting anyway.
Yeah, we might as well wait. I mean, the only thing we're doing it for is really the intel, and
yeah, we won't really need the intel anyway. But I mean, if we're waiting, we can
well,
wait.
It's ironic because when I was reviewing the last campaign that Darava did, he got to the same point and had plenty. Well, I think he had just enough intel to get everything, and there was a dark event that made all intel. I don't remember if it was 25 or 33 or 50% more expensive, and sure enough, it applied to the buying this thing. So I think he had to give up, one, but
right.
But
yeah, I mean,
also
if you don't need anything else, I mean, intel, you can we were doing the little data pads. I mean, you can they only take what was it a day or two.
Yeah.
So I mean, if that's something, if that's all you needed, I mean, there's no reason you couldn't get it that way.
I'd say we could just run it down. And
how's the echo now?
Let's check. Right now I can't hear anything, but it's like I said, it comes and goes, but seems to be working. We'll see. Let's take a look at the squad to see. I just remember Mom. I thought Dad was on it too, but Dad's tired.
Okay. Cable
I think that
input.
worked. Whatever it was.
That was me changing something in Discord.
I guess I should keep on talking. Yeah, I don't hear it anymore.
Okay. Cool.
So,
all right. Well, hopefully that'll fix it.
Intermittent before, so
right.
Have to see.
And it's also the weird thing because it would be kind of soft and you could barely hear it, and then it would be loud and obnoxious.
Wow.
Okay. Let's check our squad to see who all was on it. Ew. Yeah, let's wait. I think we were counting on them to have a much easier mission than 15.
Yeah, we can wait. Not a big deal.
Actually, look at them again. I want to see what gear they had.
So Etienne's got plasma lance, hull targeter, spider suit, chitin plating.
It was more like the warden armor. Do they have it?
Yeah.
Or blaster gun. Okay. So that was one thing.
Exosuit, predator, warden, warden.
Yeah. So they got some of the warden armor, and they have that blaster.
Yeah.
Gauntlet that we made. Okay.
Yeah. The other thing we can do is we can make as many carapace platings or whatever. I mean, it's +1, but
right.
How many times do we have an enemy that we wish didn't have a +1?
Yep.
Oh. Okay, so we can let it sit. I did want to. So, do we want to put Chris and Beatrice in bond training?
Yeah. I thought we did.
Might as well. I mean.
Okay. We did, but I had to restart the game. And
okay. The factions have readied proposals for various covert missions. We should head to the ring to plan our next stop.
Yeah. Especially with those two, dual shot can be very useful.
And then here,
teamwork.
4 days. If there's someone that we'd like to increase their will.
Well, I think it's final. Well, no, it's not final. Amit doesn't have much will. But, I mean, it's one final mission, so I don't think it really matters. But otherwise, Amit would be a good one.
Throw Amit in there.
Yeah, it's 4 days.
Yeah, I guess it'd be, if he gets taken over by something, it would be...
We'd be like, why didn't we do that?
Right.
You know? All right.
Doesn't resist.
Yep, then he uses the Reaper and slaughters the whole squad, and
I know.
that's it.
For want of
5 days. Well, yeah, you're right. It's almost like we should just put everybody in hiding so we don't discover any more missions.
Sure you will find the results
Another
to be
core.
as intriguing as I do, Commander.
And we can either repeat it, we can do one of the data pads if we want intel.
Yeah, I don't think we'll need intel. The only thing we'd really need would be core or the Illyrium or something.
Yeah, I don't remember what we're short of. Is it alloys or Illyrium?
It's more Illyrium than alloys, but I don't know where you get Illyrium except from cores.
I think
we
can
can
some of the creatures.
Yeah, there's a couple of renders that we can do that'll. Yeah, here's one. Faceless will get us a couple of crystals.
We certainly don't need any faceless. Oh, and there's chrysalids. Yeah, chrysalids give 6.
Alloys though. And we want crystals.
Okay, there's probably something in there.
Oh, I'm sure there's other stuff.
Maybe, maybe not.
Well, I mean, the cores give you...
Archons. They'll give us 5
Illyrium
crystals. So.
Okay.
But yeah. Tell you what, let's mix it up. Let's get some crystals, and then when that finishes, we'll go and get another core. Oh no. Faceless. 2 of them.
Well, do we
what a
have
pleasant diversion.
South Africa.
Abbott doesn't want to get shoved off the planet.
Do we even have a Haven advisor there?
Yeah.
Well, you won't discover the faceless if you don't have a Haven advisor.
But is it a rookie? I mean,
it could be.
Could be.
Yeah.
The rookies leading the rookies, the sub rookies.
I mean, if you guys just want to keep on, we can just skip it.
Yeah, we can. I mean, the only upside to it really is you do have the possibility to get, cores and things from it too.
True. Yeah.
I think it's final, or it might be Lambert.
It's final.
It's final. Okay.
Yeah, it is final. But yeah, if you want, we could just evac now and Just say, let them have their meeting.
A new terrain. I don't remember seeing.
Are we in
South Africa.
With cactus. Yeah.
This is South Africa.
The South Africa that got cactuses transplanted. Global warming. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I don't have a preference. We can do it or we can skip it. Doesn't matter.
Let's skip it. We're
Okay.
so close to the end. Let's just. Yep. So, is this gonna work? Okay, yeah.
Now's the time to leave.
This is
Yeah,
Firebird.
5 turns.
Evac request
Yep.
confirmed.
Oh,
But
we
you
can
can
go.
just exit.
Yeah, might as well.
That's how you get there. I mean, I don't think they're gonna wander over here in the 5 turns.
He said.
Yeah. I mean, Final could probably kill just about anything that pops its head over there.
How courteous, though. Final's even got a med kit.
For the lesser beings. Everybody toss your grenades in that direction. See what you hit.
Yeah,
This
see
is
if we can
Firebrand. It's time to
cause
go.
them to come to us. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. I knew I didn't place it perfectly, but there we go. We'll just get them in there and get them out. See ya.
All XCOM operatives
Thought George would be a faceless.
returning to base.
Commander,
He's
we
like,
failed in our mission. We'll need to review
they
our
trust me
tactics
now.
and improve going forward.
I was on the faceless hunting mission.
Are all missions like this? Well, kind of,
It'd be interesting to, track all of your recruits and see if there's a pattern.
As Advent peacekeepers struck another crippling blow against insurgent forces today, the speaker is confident that Advent's message of peace will soon spread across
they've turned the
entire
tide.
world.
Oh no. 3 regions have now are no longer liberated. What?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there is a morale layer.
Our friend from the resistance is becoming one of our most trusted.
Well, the campaign I'm doing, my side campaign, they do have guilt, which affects your aim and I think your mobility.
Oh.
So, like, if you're on a retaliation mission and civilians, or any mission, and civilians get killed, your team starts suffering guilt.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's a real kick.
Damage to buildings and stuff, that's no big deal.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Get some crystals. And get another core, I guess.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Alright. Training's getting close to done. Anthony will be back.
Yep. Your bandits.
And how are we doing over here with our...
I think...
Okay, 2 hours, vulnerable, 10 to 12.
Yeah.
I think we can go.
In fact, that's a pretty good group right there. Sergeant, Heavy Lancer, Naja, Elite. Advanced Priest. But, great Archon. Take it one at a time.
I have no preferences. Whoever you guys want to take, I'll take the 2 leftovers. No officer with us this time, and no bondmates.
Yeah. I don't see any animals either.
Nope. Not an auspicious group.
I'll take Etienne. We'll just do like a draft order, so someone else can pick, and then.
Oh, I'll take Neil.
All right, okay. I'll take Dr. Feelgood. And Brian.
Hyper vigilant.
Yeah, It's the Ricardo.
I'll take Data.
Okay.
We'll see what we can do with.
I'll
That leaves
Nikolai.
Painter and Brick.
And I'll take Brick. Okay, so I've got Dr. Feelgood and Brick. Brian's taking Data and Shiny. And Neil, you got our bottom feeders, Backfire and Painter.
So Feelgood is a rocket person with Shredder. Okay.
Yeah, he's
and
interesting.
Flashbang.
Yeah, it's the EMP bomb.
Yep.
And the exosuit. Okay, so he's got a whole bunch of rockets. Okay, well that'll help.
Yeah, we'll see how it works out. So, all right, this is like the Gatecrasher mission from Vanilla XCOM. We're gonna go bomb a monument.
It looks like for the EMP bomb, the only mechanical thing is just the drone and the shell for the drone.
Yeah.
Everybody else gets a rocket.
He's got 2 rockets.
Yep.
This gets a free flashbang, so we can.
I know, yeah.
Thread one of those in there just for the heck of it.
Well, there's a codex, so.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah. If Etienne's like, I don't feel confident killing it outright. Well, all right, fine.
We're heading into the
well,
center to strike a
there could
target.
be
something that will shake up the tranquil
something else that trumps a codex, but yeah, I think a codex is a good thing to Deadeye off of ambush.
Firebrand will be in the area for your extraction.
They're a pain in the butt. I guess we're not.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target.
Concealed.
Move to place the X4
We are.
charges at
Yeah.
the designated position.
Okay. Painter.
Well,
Ooh,
we are.
Data's getting close to a.
Okay, we're kind of in the bottom right corner with our target way the heck over here.
Oh, right behind.
And not much in the way of high ground.
So Backfire is a gunner?
Yeah.
Neil?
Yep.
So gunner, assault, technical, sharpshooter,
Shinobi.
So really only one person. Well, I guess the gunner benefits from being a high ground too. Okay.
Well, let's have Painter. You want to see if you can find that drone for us? Try not to stumble on it like. Oh my gosh, I forgot who it was.
I don't remember who it was. But
whoever our Shinobi was last mission.
It's like I had tin cans tied to her shoelaces.
She's like, dope, sorry.
Painter's really close to promotion too. It might have been Painter. I just remember it was like we did not have too many decisions to make. It was enemy.
Everyone's like, hey, don't feel so bad. There were more hunter drones. We would have been found no matter what.
I know. It was like 4 drones that were. Yeah, that was.
Well, let's see. This is our building, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we can go in that direction. Or the other thing I always like to have is if you have, part of the map on your side. So there's no, if we go to the left side, I don't know if there's any high ground to that side, but.
I don't know why it's zoomed in.
You can hit G to zoom out.
Okay.
I like the zoom out feature. That is super useful.
I do too. That's why I hit F a lot of times just to get a better view. But I don't know why it had zoomed in. It looks like it's clear to get up. I don't want to run too far ahead.
Well, you also don't get revealed if we find something on the roof. No, there's a bunch of people there getting close to promotion.
I think that may be part of
that might be why we took them.
Yeah. Although, I was another thing that surprised me was just how quickly everything went from, hey, we're ready to go on the final missions. Let's see. Ooh.
I guess there is another big building in the way of our target, though.
Do we want to go this side or up here?
Well, I was thinking this building would give line of sight to our target, but I guess there's another building in the way, which is one you probably have to grapple up to. I think the only access would be to the back side.
Yeah, I see the one there, but I don't see anything. Yeah, I think you're right now. Well, that also means we could go this direction, straight up the street, and
Yeah,
maybe
we
there's a
can do
building
that.
on this side. That way, we also might avoid an entire pod. What do you think, guys?
I think we have to kill them all anyway. It's just, there's going to be a group near the objective. And
Yeah.
I think that building straight ahead is the one you want to put Etienne on.
Tell you what, in that case, we'll just stay down. I'll scoot them all the way over here.
Yeah, we could do that. Kind of make our way over to the road and then go up that front building or the building at the top of the screen.
Okay, that's nice. A sigh of relief.
Let's get one of the people up front. Oh, Brick.
Brick. That's a great name for an assault. Brick through the window. That's probably why he's named that, because he likes to go through windows.
That's me, right? I'm Brick.
Yep.
So we do have a building way over on the left, but it looks like it's kind of far from where we want to be.
That's okay. I mean, it's nice to shoot from high ground, but sometimes, things...
I don't want to get in front of our shinobi.
Neil, yeah, he's close to promotion too.
Does he have dragon rounds?
Yep, I got the dragon rounds. Go ahead.
So is he more of a suppression or?
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like he's a suppression guy. I see lockdown, mayhem. Yeah. Dr. Feelgood. Just put him over there.
No officer.
With Etienne.
Okay, Data. Let's see, what do you have? So ever vigilant and sentinel. Okay. Should have had her go, and covering fire. Should have had her go first. And we can check about hacking. Skull, and she has a skull attack too. And she's kind of slow.
I'm all over it. I'm on it.
But she's got your back. Oh, there's a drone.
Frickin' drone.
They found us.
All right. Does she really have our back? Yes, she does.
I'd say so. Now, was our faithful shinobi discovered?
I don't think so.
Let's go see.
It's tucked in.
Yeah. Oof. That was close.
Спешу.
Way to go, Data.
Похоже, у этих тварей тут тусовка.
Another drone.
Yeah. Priest, sentinel, drone, something else, I think, too.
Yeah.
Well,
were they in the building or behind the
they
building?
No,
were
they're
like
behind.
by that partition, I think.
Yeah, by the partition and that statue thing.
Okay.
That obelisk.
In that whole courtyard.
Shall we go into the building to ambush them?
Well, let's see. I mean, this building...
It's pretty open.
Window at the back, yeah.
I don't want to discover another group.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice. Well, we have reinforcements, otherwise there's no timer. It'd be nice maybe to gather around here where we can ambush them. There's a drone.
You want to still, well, yeah.
I don't know if it's safe for him to get
if
up
it's
here?
not, we'll try to. I mean, we can put a rocket over there probably and try to get to him.
We can just put him at the corner of the building if you want.
Well, it's just if a drone comes through here when we discover it, he'll be discovered. This would be the one place where if he's not detected getting up there, he could have sight on them and wouldn't be discovered.
True. Well, we could do it at 2 actions, see if he sees anything in the
Well,
first
he's
action.
already
Well, oh
taken
yeah.
one action.
Shoot.
Well, we can take our time getting over there anyway.
I could just put him here. And if he sees something, if he didn't see anything, you know, that would be a place for someone to get. But let me just put him here.
Oh.
Codex and Andromedan.
Let me see, does he see these people again?
He sees Sentinel. Yeah. Okay, we'll just try to stay back in that case.
Right. I mean, I think we should probably set up around here to try to ambush one of them. Like this little tower in the street would be a place for Etienne to get a high ground.
Oh, there is a spot. Let's see what I can see. Yeah, it looks... Well, if they come charging at us, he'll definitely have a shot. So, let me stick him up there and have him steady his weapon. And I guess if he has to, he might be able to grapple to the next building, but...
Dr. Feelgood.
Consider me there.
I mean, if they don't discover us, we can guide a missile in their next turn, but...
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to put him... Oh, that'll be detected. So, we can't move very far.
No!
Yeah, I'll put him there.
Closing in on the target.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking... I mean, there's a lot of windows and stuff in there, so... Here should be on Overwatch.
But are there windows on the other side of the building?
Yeah.
Oh, there are?
I mean, it's hard to tell. I'd be surprised. Yeah, it looks like there's windows. I mean... Oh, it looks very, very open. Well, there's a stairwell, though, or stairway, so... I'd say that was probably safe. What do you...
Well, what about over where the gunner is, by the obelisk?
Yeah. I mean...
I said she'll be on Overwatch, which is good, but...
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. That probably puts her closer to the action if we have to go running in there.
Got it.
Or take over a drone. So. And the brick might be able to get over in that position next to the building.
Well, yeah, it's like
You know what? If they do scatter, they're probably gonna go into the building. So maybe
we have to be a little careful moving over there because we see the Sentinel, but
the others.
There are others over there too.
Yeah, I was gonna put him back here, but I'm thinking Neil might be better over here or
Neil will probably stick where Dr. Feelgood is.
Yeah.
Because the other group could come at us too.
Let me put Brick here then. He's got the movement to be able to go get stuff.
Yeah. So Neil, I think I'll just stick here. Oops, have to go around, but you can do it. Okay. Let's see.
What if he gets on top?
He could go here.
And then move one over?
Well, that's UV detected.
Yeah. But he can go there. I mean...
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I'm going.
It's not like if he has to move next turn, that's a big deal.
Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, who's moving where?
Yeah, cool. They're coming right into the trap.
Yeah.
You bricked it, Brick.
Ouais, un coup pour rien.
Priest, Gunner, Sentry, or Sentinel,
Yeah.
Way to go, Data. Data's kicking some butt.
I got a piece.
So the Gunners, and it looks like the drone's hanging back. Yeah, maybe not.
It was just a different pod.
Yep,
Well, we could probably shut down the
Well, we can kill them all.
bus.
I would
Kill
think.
them all without activating the other group too. But I guess we can check NTM first.
Yeah, let's see what he's got shots on.
Priest. Oh, he does not see. Who was it?
I think it was a gunner.
Yeah, he does not see the gunner. And the gunner was unwounded. I mean, the good thing is, let's see, if he does precision shot, 77. I mean, it's a pretty good chance that the priest will not be getting up again.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to use the Rocketeer or the Technical, you can just see what's left after that.
Yeah, we can do that.
We can do that and prepare ourselves
you can't see
for
the gunner now. You might see the gunner after that.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a good idea because, like I said, depending on where it scatters, it can also take out that cover, so we don't wherever the gunner is, and if it does take out those two guys, so we can run and gun to get the gunner.
And we'll just prepare for the mech and them to come.
Yeah. Okay.
From the noise.
I mean, how many rockets do we have?
Well,
2 plus flashbang plus flamethrower and
like someone asked for a rocket.
Bomb.
Do. Let me thread this in wherever we want it. How cool is that?
I'm pretty sure the gunner is real close to the priest.
Yeah, I thought he kind of went in the window and he was back here in the kitchen.
Right.
But
and
I figure if we,
I mean,
warheads. I think if you
do
just
something like
touch the
this.
Sentinel, he's gone. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah,
I
mean,
it'll
it'll blow away
the building.
Right, it'll blow away the cover. The Sentinel's the easiest one to actually kill. Probably anybody can do that.
yeah.
So that's a good spot. If it
Let's see what
scatters-
happens.
Better start running.
And there's our gunner.
And we did kill the Sentinel, I believe.
Yep.
I see some stains, and I see the drone.
Yeah, drone and
is
Sentinel
dead,
are
too.
down.
Wow, that was good. That was a good one.
But it does look
I mean,
like the pre-sustained.
Yeah. That's what the Overwatch is good for.
Yeah. Let's see. We got Theodora is good at Overwatch. Neil's probably good at Overwatch. So if we have Brick and whoever's left and Etienne take these guys out.
Well, you know what we could do is I can send Data over there, so she'll be on Overwatch for the priest. Because she's got the covering fire and everything. And Etienne can take out the gunner, and everybody else can just be ready for the was it Andromedan?
Yeah, I mean, if you
That group?
have Etienne kill the gunner, I can move Painter up. You know, just find exactly where that other group is, but the rest of us can then Overwatch for them.
That would be
Just
good.
beware if the priest comes out of stasis.
Right. I mean, Brick could kill it too, and then Etienne could be on Overwatch. It's just you have to get Brick a little closer. And the Andromedan group was kind of close.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
I like the
I was
idea of
gonna-
having Etienne go first.
Yeah, I was gonna put like Data like right there. That way, you've got full cover.
Well,
You
but
see
let's.
the priest.
But if we have Painter go up, we'll see where the other pod is to make sure that's a safe place to put her.
That was an excellent rocket. I don't think it could.
Oh yeah, I still can't see the gunner, I guess.
well, poop.
Huh. You know, it's that stupid.
It's that monolith.
No, it's definitely a bug. It's the same thing like when we use the blaster bomb or what was it, and you blow away all the cover, and the guy's standing out in the open, but.
Well, I mean, Theodora can see him, and Brick can see him.
Well,
I
mean, we move Painter maybe around this left side, and if I can see the other group, you can see where Brick could move up to kill him.
Okay, yeah.
You should be able to move, I think. Nope, I guess
not. Well, in that case...
I mean, Brick could probably move like to the corner of that building near where the Sentinel was, and that'd be good enough to kill him.
Yeah.
That should be safe, I would think.
And if not, Data can go around.
Right. If not, we still have Etienne and Neil.
I put Brick right about there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got him flanked, so that should be a good shot. Good cover too.
Do I see other Advent or do I not? And the answer is no, we do not.
Bye. I don't think. I guess we could have Etienne Holocard. Actually, I can't see him.
Yeah.
Although that would be an interesting thing to try.
Yeah.
All right, Painter, you are cleared. Or
the
not.
priest, I guess, still.
Yeah, I guess because of the priest.
Huh, I thought if he was sustained, it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
We can just, overwatch where we are.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
You can either study or overwatch. Either one.
I think we'll have enough. We'll have enough.
Interesting.
What?
She can target it.
Data? That is weird.
Maybe it's not sustained.
Maybe he's just bowing down.
It's sustained. I guess maybe it's for Skull Mine. Interesting.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because we can't hit number 1. We can't fire. That's interesting that we can Skull Mine.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that, but I wouldn't do that either.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. But also good to remind us that we do have that. So
right. That's nice to know that you could Skull Mine Sustained Priest, because that would be very handy in other situations.
Well, I wonder if it's going to allow you to try it, but you're going to roll zeros.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we can reload and Overwatch.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay.
On Overwatch.
Neil. I mean, I can bump him up one.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, that way he's got some full cover.
All right, I'll go. On Overwatch.
And you're just gonna have to stay there.
Yeah.
Make your move, priest.
Here they come.
Andromeda, Codex. Just the two of them.
I don't know why. It's like I know it was an Andromedan, yet I kept saying mech.
Right.
Oops.
Well, it sounds like a mech when we move
Right.
Ooh, we caught a glimpse of another pod. Data, MVP.
I know. It's like. So that is 5 dead, 2 active, and there's another 5 on the map. Well, who do we want? You want to try to take out the Codex?
The Codex, yeah. I mean, if you can one-shot it, that's probably a good idea.
Yep.
Yeah, I think. So where did you see the others?
They were on the other side of the building. They were just further back from where the Codex is. They were on the other side of the street.
So if we were to target them, we might be able to see them. Okay, so.
So that's the Andromedan. There you go.
15.
Yep, 15 to 21.
20% chance to graze, but I cannot. Well, we'll just have to hope that we hit. At least the good thing is, I guess if we graze, that.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can see on the just to the left of Etienne's head, There's a stun lancer and a gunner or something.
Lancer and probably a trooper.
Yeah.
Got something over here.
That'll do.
You see that?
Yeah, I see him now. I guess we can see who's got a shot. Maybe Neil does, or we can sneak around the backside of the van.
Neil,
Or blow up
Dr.
the van.
Feelgood, Data. I mean, everyone's going to be able to shoot at it. And if everyone else can shoot at it, Dr. Feelgood could do an EMP bomb on it on the second stage.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know if Neil's got any shredding. I don't think anybody in this group did.
If his shot's gonna be that good.
We can always hollow target.
Well, let me see what his shot is now. Yep, 40. I mean, if those guys weren't by this umbrella here, you could see if you could run and gun and
right.
kill
Yeah,
them
it's like,
with
yeah,
them,
we don't
but,
really want to move forward.
Right. Although, since we do sort of know where they are, a rocket, if it went in that direction.
Yeah. I mean, or I could just do a rocket at this truck. You know, just.
I know.
I think it'll only bring it to like partial cover. It'll still have cover, but.
Yeah.
Right.
If anybody else had a grenade, I would suggest the same thing. It's like, just remove the truck.
I mean, we could always, you know, possibly flashbang it, suppress it.
Wait for it to come after us.
You know, like move brick back so we can get around the van the next turn or something.
I like that idea just because, I mean, we know the other two Advent are going to be coming. And we can also get up here too. Like, that actually might be a good place to put Data.
Well, I just worry that it might be too close to trigger the other pod.
Right. But like, you know, it backfires where he is. You know, Etienne will have to move, unfortunately. But would have a shot on either the Andromedan or somebody else next time.
So, Dr. Feelgood, I mean, he's got the flashbang, but it's not a free deployment, right?
No, he'd have to just move and flashbang.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll just move him behind some partial cover.
Okay.
And...
That's a good idea. I'll tell you what, I can
we'll
move
stay there. Painter will probably move off to get sighted out of the group later.
I was like, go grab the loot, Painter. Make yourself useful.
Yeah, I mean, well, you can do both.
Yeah, I mean, grab the loot and go around that side, because that way also there's, is it 2 more that we don't? Well, there's at least 2 that we see.
Right.
It could be a group of 3 or 4, but there's actually probably, see, there's probably a group of.
Well, there's 5 left after this Advent, this Andromeda.
Right. So
Yeah.
if that's a group of 2, there
group
could
of
be
2 or
3 at the
3.
monument then.
Right.
Okay. We'll tell you what, then I will stick.
Let's make, here, let me zoom out so you can see. Okay.
Yep.
Etienne will still be able to see
Well,
it.
he'll be able to see him, and he'll be able to see anybody that comes around, and he'll have some cover. So,
Tired of waiting around.
and he won't have the best shot, but
It's got EMP, got that. Flamethrower ain't gonna do
Yeah,
it.
unfortunately, I don't think that would do anything on the
Yeah.
Andromedan. I mean,
we
if
can
you want, I
F1 it
can
and see.
I can move Painter around so you can see where it's safe to move, Dr. Feelgood.
Yeah, if you don't mind, actually, that'd be cool. I appreciate it.
Let me see. There's window.
You can go in the kitchen and pick up the loot.
Well, let me
Yeah.
just go here and see what I see.
Yep,
Because I
I
might be
like
able to see
that.
them through the door. Well, I won't be able to reveal. It's just a matter of through the windows. I should be able to see from here, I think.
Oh, they're further away than I thought.
Nope.
Похоже, у этих тварей тут тусовка.
Looks like it is 3.
Oh,
Okay.
So can see 2 of them, but the third was
a little
Yeah.
further back.
similar.
And we knew it was a
behind that.
Lancer. Yeah.
So what is it?
So it's a first sergeant, a Lancer, and a trooper.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
the Lancer's like right behind the trooper, I believe.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
I remember
or-
we saw that sergeant and we saw the Lancer helmet when Etienne was taking
Right.
his
Yeah.
lining the shot up.
Okay.
So I think, you know, that can tell you where you can move. If
Yep.
you can move them like to the corner of the building, or if you have to move them. Yep. looks
Yeah,
like-
he's gonna have to move back, and that's fine. I don't mind
That's
moving
fine.
him back to like here. So
Yeah, I mean, rocket is. You can actually test the range of your rocket
Sure.
right now to see.
I just want to see. We got that. We're kind of at the limit of the range, so
Yeah.
he might
Well, the
need
good
to
news
either.
is. Well, if you were to get behind that van, flashbang the Andromeda, and the rest of us are on Overwatch.
That
Right.
is.
Waypoint, or is the back of the vans probably you can see them from there, right? Or from there you can probably see the other corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was saying otherwise you could maybe waypoint around to there, but I guess you can already see them.
Yeah. The end result would still be seen.
Right.
Okay.
But I mean, I kind of like. Well,
I was thinking the corner of the building if you wouldn't have been seen, but since you'll be seen there,
right.
that's no good.
What about on top of
Well, I can't get on top of the building.
it? Okay.
So I think the two options is one, flashbang the Andromedan, and we kind of get ourselves in position, or
I think flashbanging him is fine. Because
Yeah.
if he's flashbanged and Neil's suppressing him, then
He can't throw a grenade, and
Yeah.
he's
He
only
could
got.
rush
well,
at us. But
right.
I think
That would be-
between suppression and data on
Right.
Overwatch,
Yeah.
you know, I think that's okay.
Yeah.
so I will just move him here. I don't want to move him too far back because we saw that we were I was already on the edge of range for the blaster
right.
bomb. So I'll put him here. And yeah, let's flashbang this bastard.
Yeah, I think with the flashbang he won't be able to move too far anyway.
Is he already ruptured?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that'll help too. So where do we want to put our killer?
So she can't see him yet. I mean, if she takes one step to the left, can she see it?
Yeah. Yeah. Is Neil gonna stay where he is?
Yeah, I think so. There's really no other place to put Neil, I don't think.
I mean, she can also go right here.
Yeah, I just don't know that that's any better.
Yeah.
I figure if
Well-
that other group comes, it'll come like through the little patio area.
Yeah.
She
right.
might get a shot through the window or something. If she's on the monument, yeah.
Okay, I'll just put her right there then.
I'm going.
Wow, don't sound so put out.
Well,
Like
He
one
wants to be
step to the
in
left.
the
I hate
action.
being
I'm
micromanaged.
kind of carrying this whole squad.
let's see. Do we need to do anything else? Oh, she also wants.
Well,
to
she's
still
only
find
got
somebody.
one action left.
Yeah. No, but she wants
But
to
yeah.
find somebody too. Brick.
And Brick, yeah.
If you can move him like far to the left, then he can come around next time and
Right.
shoot the Andromedan in the back.
Oh, he can, definitely. Oh, if he does that, that's just as far as he's going.
Yeah, the bad thing about that is he can't get flanked if the Andromeda goes around that way.
Yeah, I was to say, it's either moving all the way back here.
Well,
What's his movement again?
I mean, he could
16.
move like next to Neil. From there, he'd probably be able to run and gun.
I was, yeah, this was my first option, was right there.
I'm also thinking about if the Andromedan gets itself killed. Oh, we still have the shell too.
Yeah.
But we can get rid of the shell with the EMP grenade.
Yeah, let me move him here.
Okay. I think we got this just about covered.
All right.
Body shield.
Yep.
And we will suppress.
Roger that. Suppressing hostile.
So that
And
penalize his aim or his movement also?
Just aim. And we will, since you guys got that covered, pick up the rest of it.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Superior perception.
Yeah, that might come in handy actually.
Yeah, that might actually be good.
Just,
Oh,
she's just awesome.
Beauty
She's awesome.
of covering fire. Yeah, Data's
Here they come.
good on this mission.
Nice try, Brick.
Shot. And there
Well-
picked up for the rocket.
I bet say
Or
first
flamethrower.
rocket, and I guess Painter doesn't have Reaper, but
No.
Start with Etienne.
Well,
well, we can check
mean-
at the end. But I mean, it kind of screams rocket. Although it's a shame that. But yeah, I mean, they just decided to. I would go ahead and just center it on Advent because
right,
we can
because, I
take
mean,
out.
we can always stun the Andromedan if we want to.
Yeah.
Take a couple turns to deal with it.
Or get the shell down and take it over. But yeah.
There
I
is
think
no
probably-
scatter with that. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, I thought he was gonna kill two. Now we can go to Etienne, but just to see when you can target. But yeah, 46 isn't so great. But at the same time, if we get down to the shell, she can take it over possibly. Brick can do a run and gun. Neil can finish off. Painter can finish off.
Yep.
So that's the Lancer. First Sergeant. 85. 4 pips of armor and 10 health, so probably which way do you want to do this?
Well, we don't have the EMP grenade this turn, so I mean, we
We
could
hack.
right, we could hack it.
Yeah.
So we could, stun it and deal with it next turn,
True.
or, like Etienne can shoot it, and
If we shoot it, it goes to it's melee only, and as long as we
True.
keep our distance, it won't be able to reach any of us.
Well, I like Neil's idea. I mean, the safest thing would be if we stun it, then it's not doing anything. Etienne can take out either one of the troopers, and then hopefully it's not that difficult for someone else to get a good shot.
right.
And then
I mean, Neil
next
could
turn-
kill one, Brick could kill one.
Yeah.
And then
Or I
we're
guess
relying
Brick is
on
stunning.
Brick to go up and stun it with the arc thrower.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Etienne could stun it too.
Yeah, with
Just
disabling
get
shot.
this- yeah. Disabling shot. I'm assuming that would be. Let's see. Still 85, so you can check to see what Brick's chances are. But and it does some damage too. That always surprised me. The old disabling shot did just like a nominal amount of damage, like a couple. But yeah, if you want to check Brick, because the other thing Brick could do is probably run around behind him and blast him. But like you said, then we've got a shell to worry about. So
Yeah, I mean, if you run and gun Brick, he could stun, then hit next turn he'd just be right there to shoot it.
That's a good point. Yeah, use
I mean,
that.
that's kind of the slow and steady,
right,
in a way.
reinforcements are still green. So
Right.
and Plan B, if he doesn't stun it, we can either go to Etienne or
Right, exactly.
Yeah. You want to start with Brick then, see if we can stun it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's chance you might discover the other 2 people too.
I think they're way back there, but yeah, if they do, we can go to Plan B.
Let's head on the backside.
And
100%.
100%. Yeah, that's a good number.
I mean, actually thinking about it now, like if you had just shot him, he would have no cover. Etienne would have a clean shot just to kill him. But this way, Neil and Etienne can clean up.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, I think Etienne had hundreds on both, so you can go out and find the best place and take your shot.
Let's see, where do I want to? Is this my? I
Nice
guess
blank,
you know,
yeah.
Data could always run up, you know, even a little farther maybe. So let me just put Neil here.
I might run her to either the middle of the street or behind that van.
We'll just take whichever one we have a better shot at. But I'm sure
get the
Etienne can.
I think he had hundreds on both. Yeah. Too bad we're not playing Phoenix Point.
I know. I was thinking the same
Kill them
thing.
both.
Yeah, big deal.
Like this is a cannon, and I should be able to just spray some bullets there.
Yeah, that was an eye-opening experience. I think that and the plant hunt are the 2 things I will always remember from playing Phoenix Point. When we stalked that plant for like half an hour.
Yeah.
It's
We're sneaking up on it. We're sneaking up.
Well, that's the beautiful thing about playing a game for the first time, where you don't know what the world's going on. Yeah, the thrill of discovery. Tell you what, I'll steady my weapon just in case anybody else comes out. And
Well, let me move Painter just to see how far you can move up.
okay,
So let's see.
Want to go grab some more loot?
Probably back on the stage.
I would guess so. Yeah. So I mean, but if she doesn't see anybody from there, then you can just play it easy. Go out wide to the right.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Was there like a chest on the side?
I did not notice.
I got sight on both.
Can she run up into the patio area in front of the building?
I mean, the rocket took out some of it, but there might be
Okay.
a little cover there. Maybe not.
I was just thinking like cover doesn't really matter because you know
Yeah.
there's
Well, not for the Andromeda, but
Yeah.
if anything
Yeah.
else runs up to us.
I think it's better to have here. She's got line of sight all the way back there. So I'll stick it right there.
I'm all over it.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Come out.
Covering
Come
now.
out. Okay. Reinforcement's still green.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and have Brick blast him, and then we can either use the EMP bomb.
sure.
I think the EMP bomb only does 12 damage, and I think the shell usually has 14.
La crème de la crème. Négatif. Mon arme est vide.
But yeah, we can have Feel Good use an EMP and bomb, and then have the team clean up.
Yep.
All right, Dr. Feel Good.
The thing about the EMP bomb is it won't hurt anybody else. But yeah, I can move.
Just kind of move them on up a little bit. Let me just lob this in.
Oh, we got loot way up there.
Oh, okay. Well, I took care of that.
Oh,
Did 15. I think because it critted.
oh,
Well, I can, you know, move Painter around a little more. See if I can find the other 2.
yeah. Otherwise, there is that loot that we're going to lose, but I guess that's okay.
Well, we can. Yeah, we've got plenty of people that can go up and grab it.
Well, I mean, Data can do it right now. Yeah, go ahead and move Painter, I guess. I'd move her off to the way off to the right, maybe. Just so I don't know. Although the fact that she can see the objective is kind of weird.
Well, it's just on the other side of a screen. It's just
yeah. No, I just would have thought that the remaining people were right there.
They're there.
There. Oh, the Archon.
There's the Archon. Right.
Okay. Okay.
So let's see. Here is out of sight. It looks like.
So well, we can have the other folks check.
Yeah, I was just gonna have.
You can see if Data can dash that far.
Well, the thing I wanted to see, yeah. I mean, do we want to start sniping? Because I can run Data up there. She'll go on Overwatch, and we can do. Except she won't go into Overwatch till next turn.
I'd wait till next turn because Brick is out in the open.
Okay.
Right.
But I'll move.
But I mean, if Data can dash that far, on Overwatch, I think that's fine.
Oh, I guess she can't.
That's Etienne.
That's Etienne.
Okay. I think she could because I think we were on her earlier.
Yeah. But she could do her first action by the Andromedan, and then her second action can take her up there.
Well, no.
Get it in the blue.
Well, I don't think.
Right, that won't. Well, I guess it will.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, well.
But still, when you dash up there, I'd go behind full cover.
Yeah, I'll go right there.
It is clear.
Oh, laser sight.
So, here it is.
Oh, we can even check the hack. See if we can get some intel or something.
Okay, backfire.
Neil, let's see.
Might be good cover close to where Painter is.
Or on the right side of that lamppost.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're not even alerted yet, so.
So Naja lead, that's the sniper.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I think our Shinobi may take that one out later. Let me just grab this and just go up by the lamppost.
I hope it's worth it.
Superior.
I've got the loot.
Well, I guess, yeah.
What's over there?
You will move up here. I mean, if the Archon
if it
swings
trips
by,
over
that's
us,
fine, and it'll be able to get to the Naja Elite.
I will steady my weapon in preparation for either Archon duty or anti-sniper duty. Let's check the hack real quick. Targeting?
Infiltrating their system.
Sounds good. Especially for her. Oh.
Yeah, I
so.
Yeah.
Too bad we didn't do this earlier, although I don't know if it would have changed anything. Okay. Let's get some eyeballs on where they are. So, G. Do they move?
I haven't moved.
Okay.
We can have Etienne start it, because Etienne will cause them to scatter, and that might bring them.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll put Data on Overwatch. And does anybody need aid protocol?
Well, she's only got one action left.
Oh, that's right, we did hack. Yeah.
I'm on it.
Thank you. So how do you want to start off? Do you want to snipe it to start off, or do you want to hack it? I guess we should snipe just because that Archon could move into a place that...
Yeah, I'd just have Etienne take his best shot.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So, Deadeye.
Yeah. That's pretty darn good.
That'll put a dent in him.
Still crit. Wow.
Oh.
That is.
Yeah, too bad Painter doesn't have Reaper. Uh-oh. Oh, she's got a second shot. Okay, Painter. It might be some weird line of sight stuff. But, Painter, get your sword wet.
Brick, you ran out of ammo. You gotta...
Yeah, I can do it.
That's a good thing.
4 free reloads.
Doesn't have
He'll
running.
never ever run out.
Yeah, probably not gonna have a great shot.
Yeah.
So Neil, let's see what kind of shot you have. Unfortunately, Archons are not the easiest things to hit.
We can also stun something or...
Alright, I'll go.
Let's see. Let's take a shot at the Archon.
Yeah, doing his best.
Adjusting aim.
They're slippery.
Oh. Feelgood's got a rifle. If he can see the Archon, just doubtful, I guess.
If he goes to the...
You can see the nausea, but... Yeah. You can see the nausea from there, but that's about it.
Well, can Painter take out the Archon?
Yeah, Painter could.
And Brick from downtown could try to flank the nausea.
Well, if you flank the nausea, you could stun it.
At the very least, yeah.
Let's start with that.
Yeah. Because I believe the greater Archons have lightning reflexes also.
So 61 to hit, 79 to stun. We could just
go
stun
ahead
it.
and stun it.
Yeah.
And then we can have Painter hopefully take out
Unless we miss.
Yep. Well,
Tell you what.
How many rockets you got left?
None.
nope, no rockets.
Oh, that's right.
So what's your shot? Yeah.
Coin flip. There you
we
go.
Dr.
Dr. Feelgood has got you covered. Actually, I should say Data's got us covered. Dr. Feelgood's just there to pitch in.
I don't know. Between the two of them, they just... Well, I guess at the end it's probably... There you go, guys. Who wants the honor of planting the plastic explosives?
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear.
Painter's there.
Reach it or not.
We need to get those charges.
Not quite.
She can break some glass and go in Overwatch. Oh, I guess the screen is off. Can Brick it? No, Brick. He can get to it.
Oh, we can get there. Yep.
Yeah.
But shouldn't Painter get the... Painter's like...
No,
can
Painter's
just do
done... It'll be interesting to see who gets the most damage because those rockets did a good deal.
Do you want to have Painter do it? Because Painter could probably...
I guess.
Yeah. Let's just do that. Yeah, Painter can do it in one action here.
Yeah. Plan them.
Good job, Painter.
Yeah, everybody did.
Yep.
That was a lot easier than I expected.
Okay. Oh, I was like, what's going on?
Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Well, this is kind of a neat way to finish off the campaign too, like we started it.
Yeah, I mean the blaster bomb.
Oh.
When you've got a couple blaster bombs and 11 enemies or something, I mean that's gonna make it easier.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes they make it hard. They spread out pretty good, but sometimes they make it a little too easy and flawless too. Good job.
Very clean. They used all the tools in their toolkit. Dr. Feelgood came back with an empty payload. That's great. It's like I used my rockets, I used my grenades.
Yep. Yeah, I'm surprised that EMP grenade took it out. But
yep.
Yeah, the one thing we didn't really do on this campaign was get a real flamer. Someone who went all the way up the flaming track. But the other thing I learned was the value of stunning.
I'm impressed, Commander.
Painter. Congratulations. It's hard to pass that up.
Yeah, Bladestorm is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
In so many ways.
Congratulations, Painter.
It's kind of like tag. No, you're it. No, you're it.
All right, Data.
I guess it was kind of going the traditional route with the covering fire. So, and with high IQ, save your cool under pressure. I guess you got to go with cool under pressure.
Yeah, we can send her down that route.
Yep.
Let's see, 15 points. She also could do.
Yeah, she get combat protocol or interference. Oh, maybe not interference.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, not even combat protocol. Wow, those are expensive.
Yeah. When you go down, I don't know if it's one of those things that changes every once in a while, but I know a lot of times once you buy that first one, there's a 50%. I'm not sure if it's 50%, but it costs 50% more. It was 20, 15, yeah, 15. Well, whatever it is. But good job. How do we get back? Escape.
Yep.
And Neil.
Way to go, Neil.
He's a suppressor. I mean, it's odd that there's really no suppression ability at Staff Sergeant.
Yeah.
I mean, demolition is kind of like that. It's like
a non-offensive.
Yeah.
If you pair it with the right people, it's like, okay, they're behind cover, but I can take out the cover, and now you can shoot.
Yep. Right. Yeah.
And these are both offensive. You really need the higher aim, especially chain shot. So I think demolition's good.
I like it.
Yep. It has its moments.
Coup de grace with the vibroblade. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, good job, guys.
Yeah.
So we got one of everything.
Great loot. That's, I mean, elite laser sight, superior agility, superior aim. I mean, all sorts of fun stuff there.
Yeah, I mean, superior aim could potentially be useful. No cores.
Nope.
Yeah. And we got our equipment. Everybody's home.
Yeah.
Right. They've had some of the Warden armor. They had the blaster launcher, so.
Anthony's back in 3 days. Beatrice and Chris in 6 with their bond training. Matter of fact, Chris and Beatrice are the only thing they're the longest thing we got going.
How long? 6 days for Bandit? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Bandit's back in 2 hours, but Beatrice and Chris are 6 days. They'll be back.
And Sharon is 43 hours if she were to.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could be a good addition, like that last person to put in there.
All right.
Especially on a group that doesn't have an Overwatch specialist, which I don't think our core group for the final mission really has an Overwatch specialist. So that might be good.
Yep.
I don't even know why.
Yeah, curious.
Supply raid. Ugh, who cares? New Arctic.
It's always been a pain in the butt.
And East Asia.
And East Asia.
And they're moving around.
This will prove to be an important
Another core, some more alloys. Alright. We got ourselves plenty of cores. We got some Illyrium, we've got alloys, we've got intel.
Yeah. What was you just had a Illyrium that popped up. Priest, maybe? Oh, there you go.
Archons.
Purifier.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah. Purify has alloys. Yeah.
What about mutons? Regular old mutons.
Let's see. Mutons, 4 alloys.
4. Huh. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to make rhyme or reason, but
I think it's anything that's got. Well, no. I was gonna say things that have psionic abilities, but nope, Archons don't, and yet they're crystals.
What about the priest?
Priest is alloys also.
Okay. Yeah, I think the only thing we'd need would be potentially Illyrium or cores, but
right,
actually probably good there too.
I think the Illyrium, just because like if we start making the carapace plating, I think that's 10 and 10.
I will make that.
There we go. Well, we did a core. We'll do some Illyrium.
Yeah, we got 6 days, so there's a lot of stuff.
Covert action will be done soon.
Oh yeah, what was our?
Increase the willpower. And we've got more than enough willpower now.
Intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
Oh, while we're at it, what was the Advent strength of all the places? Because I was just curious to the places.
Let's take a look. In Europe where we just made contact.
It seemed like there was 65 legions overall. I guess there are a whole bunch of legions, like 7 in New Chile and
7,
quite
8,
a few.
7.
Yeah.
But New Arctic 4, East Asia 2, not everywhere.
I guess they've been slowly creeping up.
Yep. Yeah. That'll do it. Vigilance 17 in Eastern Europe.
Well,
of course, that's where the network tower is.
Right, yeah. That's why they know we have to go there.
Which... Maybe we shouldn't have so many people. I'm like, okay. Well, I mean, it's...
Okay.
Well, I mean, I think we're... Is there any reason why we're not going ahead and moving on the mission at this point? Well, I guess, we got to wait for Chris and them.
Right.
Chris and Beatrice. Yeah.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
And we can do cores to get 8 crystals if we wanted to. But faceless for a couple more crystals.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, let's do a faceless. Just for the heck of it. We're just waiting at this point. We don't really care, do we?
No.
There we go. Got our faceless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of jumping around to different things. Tell you what, let's do one more gatekeeper. Get another core.
Yeah, we could always.
I will begin our research immediately.
Just in case. Plenty of cores. Oh, actually, I just realized one thing we haven't done. My bad. Proving ground. I mean, we can do elite auto load at 7 days. We won't get to them.
Yeah,
but
that's all right.
And they require a core to do. Okay.
Right. That's all right.
Gotcha. All right. Never mind. Okay. Don't care.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
Just there you go. Don't care. There we go. All right, Amit's back. And Chris and Beatrice are 3 days away.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. It's painful.
Let's fast forward through everything.
Ah.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
Let's do one more. Oh. Cool. Magic Man's got their training done. Shigeru got their training done. Whee!
I am sure you will find the
Gatekeeper.
results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Tell you what, let's get some Illyrium.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I don't know why it was doing that.
I was like, what are you doing?
I was trying to just click to move on, but it was like saying sorry. Well, I mean, I guess this wait is interesting in one respect because we're getting the supply drop now, so we can take a look at our orders
Putting it on screen now.
one last time to see if there's some change that would help us for the final mission. Which it doesn't look like any of them do.
Yeah, the psionic feedback one is
the only one.
Yeah,
the only one.
Yeah,
and that has been a welcome, but probably buggy.
It's too bad. I know these are there's a pool of them that get generated, but like for the skirmishers, there was the one that was like extra shredding. That was an awesome one that we had, I think, on our last campaign. So, but yeah, it's too bad some of those things aren't here. But yeah, feedback has probably been the best offensive thing that we've had.
To disrupt the Elders' plans has presented
I don't know if we've got any intense training or ability points.
Ooh. Yeah.
We can get that.
If we
and
get a bonded
intense
group in there,
training,
it'll be done.
dodge. Yeah.
I would do the ability points and put a bonded group in there so that they can be done
in 2 days. Yeah.
In 2 days. That should be perfect.
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
I'm shocked that didn't the last one take like 7 or 8 days?
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't that particular mission, but I thought it was. I mean, it was like it's a very useful thing.
Yeah.
Like you never can tell, who needs. I forget the names of everything, but like, is it hit and run and close and personal? Wherever the two that gives you a second shot. Those are anything that gives you more than one shot per turn.
Yeah.
Is
well,
very
2 days.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope
I think we can ignore the supply drop, which feels so weird, but
there's
Anthony's back.
And I guess you could check the black market.
Just,
I can't imagine there'd be anything there that we need, but
yeah, we can definitely go check it.
Might be cheaper to buy some Illyrium.
New course.
That's true. You could buy Illyrium.
Yeah. Alloys, Illyrium.
And there might be
probably enough.
That looks
yeah,
good.
we probably have enough. Yeah, I just buy some Illyrium, and then if there's anything else that you guys want.
I don't think we need any of this elite gear.
No.
We can build it.
Yeah, I think just alloys and crystals.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. What else are we going to use supplies on?
Right. Okay.
Good call, Neil. Thanks for the memories, Black Market.
Yep.
Avenger plotting new course.
So everybody's healed, or everybody that's...
Yeah, everybody's healed. The only thing left is...
Brennick. Yeah, Brennick was... Maybe it's Brennick and Dad.
We can take a look at it just to see.
Yeah, you can cancel.
There's a faceless. Who cares? We've got bigger fish to fry.
Well...
But who cares? You know?
Yeah.
It's like we're gonna...
Check the covert action, 13 hours, so we'll be done by then.
Yeah.
Once they come back, we'll outfit the
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
There they are.
Ability points.
Well, let's see how many people we get to put on the mission.
Chris and Beatrice,
Chris and
17
Beatrice
hours.
are training.
Yeah. We're almost there.
Oh,
almost
training.
there.
Okay.
Don't care. We're skipping it. There. All right. That's it. That's
okay.
We have no excuses. There's nothing. It's like
nope.
It's time. It's just time.
Well, let's buy everything.
Yep. So we'll get this
So
increased
reflexes,
dodge.
That's gonna be good. Yeah.
Free use of run and gun. Squad aim and crit chance. That's awesome. And start the mission concealed. Okay. Sidewinder. Mech. Purifier. Archon. Hive Queen. Elite Rocketeer. Hunter Drone.
And
then
20 other guests.
And then Berserker. Filler. Oh, and the Berserker. Sorry, the Berserker.
Heavy mech. A little bit of everything, but
so a little EMP
the Hive Queen
would be useful, but yeah.
Shredding is always going to be useful.
Muton Elite armor, the Codex, sidewise. So shredding, armor piercing.
Yeah. Fire.
Yeah. I'm gonna click launch. Let's do this.
Yep. Commander, once we move on the Advent Network Tower, it's all or nothing. We won't have time to advance our research or deal with the wounded. We should only deploy once we're fully prepared.
We are.
We are ready.
We're probably more fully prepared.
More than we get. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, 5 is scary. 8 is.
We're going to infiltrate the
looks like 8.
Tower. We'll have to use a smaller squad.
Yep.
Looks like 8.
I mean, it's still a small map for 8 people, but
right.
8 is, better than 5 against 31.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, because the hard part is, if you've got a group that's got standoff ability, which is kind of what I was thinking about with Bandit. If you gave Bandit either dual shot or Deadeye, then you can try to draw each group. But it's also kind of hard because if you've got any kind of assault or shinobi that you want to go in there and do close range stuff, and you just start risking activating another group. Okay, so it was Chris. And
I think it was Chris and Beatrice.
Yeah. And then Anthony and Bandit? Is that?
Yeah,
that's
Bandit
what
and
I was,
Anthony.
That's what I was voting for.
Ricardo and Marlene, I think, were the other part of the core. I think.
Well, the other part of the core was the other assault and
Donna Dimitri then.
Donna Dimitri, yeah. But I think Donna Dimitri, Bandit Anthony, Marlene Ricardo, that's probably a fine group.
That's a good 6. And like I said, I kind of...
That would be 8.
Isn't that 6?
Sorry, as I'm scrolling. There. So there's 4.
So Bandit and Anthony.
Bandit.
And then, I mean, I was kind of thinking either...
A Grenadier would be nice. Well, we got our...
Yeah.
Sharon and... Well, Shay... no. Oh, yeah.
I was thinking Shay and Magister. Because... Now, I always get confused what abilities Magister has, but...
Magister's the one with Volt. She's the...
Okay, because that would be fantastic. I mean, he's like a little battery, or he's like a little battery, as far as being able to, zap, and then recharge.
So final mission then, we've got Awful and Varsha, Mike and Amit, Jane and Astrid, Glenn and Anastasia.
Yeah, and then final.
What you can do is you can go to the squad screen and just put together 2 squads.
Yeah.
Well, we did. we did last time.
Okay.
Well, then you can just look at the squad
Yeah.
screen. That should already be
diversion. There we go. So there was that one, and then Night Squad. Oh, that's right. Etienne was in there, but because he was on a mission or so.
Because the other persons that I would put, I mean, we've got, is that 8 right there?
2, 4,
I
6.
would put,
yeah.
I mean, Final and our other Templar, and then whatever else you want to add. But
so we got Marlene and Ricardo.
Right, I think
Sharon
Marlene
and Ian.
Ricardo, and then Final and somebody. Or
so let's give that a go.
Sharon and Ian would be fine too. But you could do Final and Sharon, or you could do Final and Volt. Or...
Well, I think it's actually 12, but...
Right, but we have 8. If you add
Right.
Ricardo and Marlene, that's 10. So then you're adding 2 more.
Well, okay, wait, which mission are we talking about now?
With the final mission, just so that we know who we have to choose from for the network tower.
Well, I thought Marlene and then we're going on a tower mission.
Well, you were just putting Shay and Magister on that mission.
8 people total.
Right?
Well,
Shay,
how many are there
Magister. Well, we had 6, and then you were saying Shay and Magister. That would be 8.
Well, we've been all over the place. I haven't still seen the screen that showed.
Here, hold on. Let me before we go any further. Let me find Ricardo. I don't know why I can't find Ricardo, unless he's in the neglected group. Oh, probably help if I was showing squad soldiers. Sorry, guys.
We'll look at diversion.
There we go. I'm like, I'm like, I know I can find these people. I know I can. And I'm like, and I also know Ricardo is high up on the list. Okay, so, okay, let me go to the squad. So what is displaying right now is currently who we had slotted on the network tower mission. We were like Donna, Dimitri, Chris and Beatrice, Anthony, and Bandit. And we have 2 extra spots. Now, for the final mission, this is what we got. Awful and Varsha, Jane and Astrid, Glenn and Anastasia, Mike and Amit, Marlene and Ricardo. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we've got, Brian, you're saying like 2 more that can go on this one?
2 more for each.
And 2 more for the diversion.
Yeah, I thought you were going to have Ricardo and Marlene on this mission, but...
And we totally can.
We got to think of how everybody works together. Because the one thing that what do you want to call the final mission? Final mission and tower mission, I guess?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, the final mission doesn't really have anybody unless you add Ricardo.
Well, right now, Ricardo and Marlene are both on there.
Right, but there wasn't anybody that had the Overwatch.
There we go.
So, if you do this group, what do they need? Where are they lacking? I think, like you said, the area of effect.
Offensive grenades. So Sharon and Ian would be a good one for this one, because Ian's an offensive grenadier and Sharon is a Overwatch ranger.
I think you're right. That would be a good group. So if you put them in there, then
let's see what it looks like.
Yeah.
There's Ian. And there. Oh my gosh, Glenn, come on. There's Sharon. Okay. So now the squad looks like this. So Sharon's got, she's got Shadow Step, Kill Zone, Rapid Reaction. She's got Shredding.
Yeah.
So she's definitely our person. We got Ian, full kit, salvo, biggest booms. He's just full on offense.
Yeah, I think you're right. That's a good group.
With Bandit, we might consider getting her either double tap because she's got Serial, and there was something else that we were thinking of maybe with her.
She doesn't have anything special, so either double tap or precision shot or Deadeye. You can see how much each of them cost, but that would add some oomph. But
Anthony, he's pretty much good to go. Beatrice is pretty much good to go. Beatrice is so cool. I love Beatrice.
I know.
The fact she's got implacable and untouchable is just so cool.
Got lucky with getting untouchable.
Yeah. Chris with the sting grenades. Oh, so we will need to build at least one more of those beam launchers because we only have one, so we'll need, you know, one for Chris, one for Ian, and in the final mission, whoever that is.
The other thing to consider is the raid suit. How would we use that? Because so the actual raid attack. Well, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, it's. I'd be curious because if it gives us, if we have to give up a utility slot, I kind of wonder because the rage attack itself isn't super awesome.
Well, but what it can do is it can get you. It can move you, so if it's a free movement.
Right.
But I didn't notice if it took away
I wasn't sure either. I think the Wraith suit did, but I don't know if that one does. But my thought would be to keep those with the final mission, and the tower mission just deals with whatever armor we can make for them.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, I definitely think. I mean, I think we can switch. We can, like, once this mission is over, we can reuse stuff. But the Icarus suit, definitely the final mission. I mean, chasing after the avatars across the map is, custom made for the Icarus suit.
And I do keep forgetting that, like you said, we can repurpose the gear, so we can give them to this team.
Yeah. It's just a matter of, like, we never really got to use the rage suit once, and the fact that it can scare, I don't know if it's a 10 or 20 or 25% chance, scary mutons and berserkers is great. There's a lot of them out there, and they're hard to kill. So any that are kind of byproducts. But I also didn't remember if that melee attack is, if it's a free attack, then you can put it like on your assault.
Yeah, it is a free action. Yeah.
Okay, then that's great. And I don't know how it works as far as armor goes, but I mean, as far as getting yourself into, I mean, you don't have to worry about the attack so much as getting yourself in position to do a trench gun or, whatever. But it can allow you to, I mean, it's got the ability to, stun or disorient or whatever.
Right.
Panic.
Well, so.
And if it's a.
Go ahead.
Well, it's just a matter of how to use it. I mean, if it's almost a free movement, then you could use it to get somebody into position, which I'm thinking of as a ranger, or if we had a flamer technical. Those would be two good things.
Well, I don't know that it gives you movement. I think it's just a free attack.
It's a free attack because the attack is like a dash attack.
Is it though?
That's what I'm wondering.
That way.
That's what I don't know. But we can also try it out to see. And if it works that way, then we can, figure out how.
Yeah, I think it sounds like the only downside may be that it takes away a slot. Because I seem to remember whoever we had it on last time was missing something we thought that we had given them. I can't remember now.
Well, we can just check it this time. I think it was Skulljack.
Well, first things first. Do we like the people that we've got?
I think the people are fine.
I think that's a great combination to put in there.
All right.
In the end,
so now we can talk equipment.
Yeah, some of it's pretty easy.
So Bandit is our only sharpshooter on this mission.
Well, first of all, I think you can go ahead and empty the barrack.
I did that already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you want to try out the serpent suit? We still haven't tried that in case of emergency frostbite thing, but that's a good thing.
So we got that. Got Plasma Lance, although she's got the one with the laser sight.
Yep.
I was thinking of, instead of the Elite Expanded Magazine, well, I guess it all depends if we give her, well, the thing is, even if we do give her something like double tap, Well, she does have serial. That's true. So having that.
Yeah.
That in.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the holo targeter. We've got chitin plating, the carapace armor we can give to other folks.
First aid kit. And
we've been giving her the Talon rounds.
Like Talon
Continue
rounds?
with that.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got the, was it 20% additional chance to crit? So
True. Yeah. And yes, we can definitely make sure she's got a nanomed kit. Alright. And let's check her weapon upgrades. Yep. Elite. Alright. Bandit. Fierce. Ready. Good.
Oh yeah, always ready.
Anthony. I'm sure we've got a storm gun here somewhere for him.
Too bad you can't have like a skill called ambidextrous.
There we go. Arc blaster.
Hand.
Now he would be a prime candidate, I think, for a carapace, like being up close and personal.
Yeah.
Definitely Talon rounds for him. And I don't know if we want to give him anything else. Oh, do we want? Well, should he have a hazmat vest?
Fire, acid, poison.
It will reduce his mobility one more.
I think on this mission we don't want to. I mean, yeah, it's always nice to have mobility, but at the same time,
we can come back to it. And for weapon upgrades, I don't know if the suppressor really matters, and yet,
An autoloader would be.
yeah,
good.
an elite autoloader would be nice.
yeah.
It is sucky that we've only got, well, we've got tons of equipment that we can always strip
Yeah,
to
we've got
find another
supplies.
elite autoloader if we need it. Let's jump to Chris.
Give him the beam cannon or beam launcher.
So we got the beam grenade launcher.
I'd give him a good weapon, secondary weapon, just because he's probably gonna be shooting a bit too.
Oh yeah, we've got tons
Well,
of them.
I don't know. I mean, he could also be cleaning up all the dead, almost dead things too. So it just depends.
All flashbangs, Neil, or?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah. Whee! And for armor, we've got the standard Warden armor, or if we want to try something different with him, we can.
I think Warden armor's probably fine.
You do have the race suit too, yeah. I don't know who you might want to give that to, or if it's.
Yeah, I wasn't sure that might be like an Anthony or someone else that we want to, or our Shinobi, or her. You know,
Yeah. I mean, one of the reasons to put like the Icarus suit, or even I guess the race suit, is like if I was thinking like we're only gonna have 5. It's like a desperation move could be Icarus suit to the button, press the button, and then fight our way out of it. But
ammunition for
think we'll,
Beatrice. Given what we saw, we thinking aliens or Advent, or well, shoot, or Dragon rounds.
I'd go with stiletto.
Yeah.
yeah, we can give our 2 newest guests the Dragon
Give
rounds.
Sharon dragon rounds.
Yeah, Sharon and Ricardo.
The one thing I noticed, she has the advanced perception, and her aim is already very high, but it is possible to upgrade it.
Yeah.
As well.
2 more aim.
I mean, it could be somebody else could use it more, but
Jane.
I mean, well, Jane's got, you know, the more sharpshooter centric PCS chip.
Oops. Scram gun. I'm sure we got a fusion blade in there for him. Like I said, Wraith suit, Warden armor. We can do the Warden armor for now, and then switch out to
What does the
something
race
else.
suit do as far as protection?
Let's take a look. So,
8 and 2.
Warden is 8 and 2 armor. Wraith suit is 3 and no armor.
2 mobility.
Yeah, but more mobility, more dodge.
I don't know. I'm definitely not an expert, but that's one of the things I've never really been able to keep track of is that kind of stuff as far as the. But I think keep him alive just in case.
And he's not one. Oh, and hazmat vest. There we go.
Okay.
But we can put it on for now. Let's see what we think. Boosts him up to 18 mobility. Still not caught up to Anthony, but.
Oh no.
All right.
But because I know on the network tower there are some weird. There's usually that one building that doesn't have any doors. Sometimes.
Got an arc blaster.
And so you'd have to break a window, but that would also break your concealment. So.
Talon rounds. Right now we've got.
So what was her PCS chip?
Hers is mobility.
Okay.
And
the other thing is, I don't know what kind of ability points we have to spend, but
so we'll need to build him a beam launcher.
Did they come back already? The covert?
Everybody is back.
Okay. That's right. That's right.
Got some chitin plating.
I don't remember if Ian's got salvo or not, but
he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Grenade loadout for Ian. We've got incendiary bombs, acid bombs,
He's
EMP
got full
bombs.
kit too. So one of the things you might do is you might be thinking twice about his chitin plating, but yeah, I'd put the incendiary bomb because, like I said, I think he's got full kit, so everything's doubled.
Gotcha.
So incendiary bomb. I mean, if you want shredding, then you can do the acid, and then either EMP or actually, if you get rid of the chitin plating, you could have 2 acid bombs, 2 incendiaries, 2 EMPs, and 2 plasmas.
We can do that. I mean, definitely.
Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. I mean, if he gets wounded on this mission, that's okay.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's like, you know, if you die, that's not great, but
we've never had a grenadier die on a tower mission.
No, not without learning how to check behind puddles. But I think Ian has learned from that.
Yeah, I mean, having salvo, you can get through all
right.
those grenades potentially.
Yeah. Well,
so
he's not going to have. Actually, I guess we could check to see. Do we have the specials? Oh, Ricardo. I don't know if Ricardo's got
airdrop. He doesn't.
Airdrop.
I mean, it's something we could potentially give him, but
right.
That's a lot of grenades already.
I know.
So.
That's well, there's a grenade for every circumstance. Mech, EMP.
Yep.
Lots of armor, acid grenade. Mech and lots of armor, you know, one of each. But
there we go. We got some stiletto rounds. Right now.
Did we give? Oh, that's the other person. Or is it?
Yeah, dragon rounds for Sharon.
Yeah, but did she also have the weapon that has the?
There was one rifle that had the reflex stock. I don't remember. I believe we have one.
Yeah, here it is.
Okay, so she's got
okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a good one for her then.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Yep, looks good.
Actually, the only other thing we might do with the group of 8 is get one more med kit sent to somebody, but actually, I guess.
Well, I guess Bandit's the only one who has one. Or I guess Ricardo should. Or no, he's not in this group anymore. That's right.
Yeah.
We might hand out more than one. Yeah, I guess that's the only downside.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I kind of lean towards assault or shinobi. I mean,
I was thinking one of the assaults, like either Anthony or Donna having one.
I mean,
and
Sharon
probably
could
more
too, because Sharon does have ever vigilant. She can always dash.
True.
Go on Overwatch. Beatrice, has implacable, but you'd still. It's nice for her to, be able to keep moving. I wouldn't give it to her.
So, all right. The Wraith suit is currently with Anthony, so you can run through walls use twice on a mission. The Serpent suit is currently with Bandit.
Or Dimitri, rather.
I'm sorry, say again?
Well, you were saying the Wraith suit was on Anthony.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, with Dimitri. Sorry. So we can build another Wraith suit if we want to give one. We also have that Icarus suit to jump around.
An interesting thing with the Wraith suit on Anthony would be his movement would be so high, he could really do hit and run. I mean, he could move up next to someone, shoot them, and come back.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, he can already do that, but that would kind of extend his range even a little more.
So you can run back after shooting somebody?
Well, you move, you shoot,
you
get your action refunded. I mean, that's why it's called hit and run. We don't actually use it that way very often, but you could do that.
Yeah. But I think actually with the race suit, the old race suit you could just run through anything, but I think this race suit you have to turn it on.
Yeah,
you do, but you get
it's a free action, but you get 2 uses.
Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the +2, it was more the +2 mobility I was thinking of.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, we can build another Wraith suit, and like I said, so the Icarus suit we'd been given to Mike because we'd put him down and he'd kill whatever he landed next to.
Yeah.
We don't quite. I mean, we have Beatrice who's kind of like that. If we wanted to give her the Icarus suit.
No, I mean, I don't know.
We can take it.
I think I want to say, didn't we give the Icarus suit to Sharon or somebody? No, I guess it was.
We gave it to Glenn,
Kyle
I think.
Had not the Icarus suit, but kind of a similar ability, where he could kind of jump to a spot and then use that plasma blaster.
The phase walk.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's another thing, not because I mean it's nice for Mike because he's got cyclic fire,
right?
But you can't move, so it lets him use that from anywhere. But that would let you, someone who's got like a, kill zone or something, you put them behind enemy lines and let them set up kill zone. That would be the other kind of person, I think could benefit from that, which would be more Sharon. But I don't know. I don't think it's really necessary.
I think this is going to be a little bit. I mean, like I said, for the final mission, having to chase after those avatars, that's a great place to have the Icarus suit. This one, we just take it slow and easy and kill everything.
Yeah, I tend to agree. We got more than enough flashbangs. Our cup runneth over.
Grenades.
We got plenty of grenades. We've distributed out some med kits. I think we've got a lot of firepower here. I don't think we need.
Yeah. The only thing you could look at building would be, I know we had a couple more Mutan Elite corpses. I mean, you could. I don't think there's anything else we were going to use them for.
Oh, for the Carapace.
For the Carapace fighting.
Yeah.
I guess we did use them all. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Or we didn't get any more.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, that was the only other thing I was thinking of too.
Oh, the other thing, you can look at their PCS chips
you can
to
build
see.
more rage armor?
Yep.
That means we can also build more Icarus suits, which I am shocked at.
Beatrice.
Like you could upgrade that. I mean, her aim is already our top aim.
Yeah. Chris, Dimitri, and so all right, Donna. Donna's got the mobility.
Yeah.
Oops. Awful's not on this group. Dimitri, I think, also has the same +3 mobility. Yep, he's got that.
Yeah, I don't think we had any better mobility than that.
Elite.
Chris has conditioning, which...
Yeah, you could definitely upgrade that. Again, except for the kind of the upgrade of the same thing, I'm not sure what else you'd give him.
What did he have?
You just hit points.
Yeah, okay. He had +3, but we could give him +4.
Oh, yeah. That could make... I can't think of what else he would need. I mean, for grenades, you don't need anything.
Yeah. He doesn't need the dodge or anything. Yeah.
Right.
Just survivability. Yeah. There we go.
Exactly.
There we go. So Beatrice was one. We talked about them. Dimitri, Donna. So let's see. Anthony, +4 mobility.
Yeah, he's got the superior. So.
Yeah. Bandit has depth perception. And I mean, that is kind of how we use her.
Yeah. Because I think one of the nice things about depth perception, I believe it doesn't just give you a little aim bonus, but it also reduces the dodge.
Yeah.
So it reduces the chance that you'll graze.
Take double tap just to, it's probably like 60.
93.
Okay. Wow. Yeah.
For not going on the final mission, not worth it.
No.
But Deadeye, 43 points. And she's got 14 herself.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing about we've got the boost on crit chance, plus you've got the rounds, so I mean, precision shot might be...
I'm curious, how much is chain shot?
30.
I mean, that's even better than double tap.
You know what? Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of close range fighting, so...
Because, I mean, when does she ever, she'd shrug off the -10 penalty, and you can use that every turn? As far as I know.
4 turn cooldown.
Yeah, the one thing...
Okay, it is 4 turn cooldown.
Deadeye,
Serial.
3 turn.
I think precision
and
is
precision shot, 4 turn.
4 turns, okay. And serial is 4 or 5?
It's like, yeah, it's more than 4.
5 turns.
5, yeah.
Ay.
For some reason I was thinking chain shot didn't have a cooldown.
That's an interesting ability.
Yeah, that's also not bad, especially since she doesn't use the armor-piercing ammo.
I just love the +15. It's like, you're in cover? Fine. I've got +15 aim against that.
Exactly. Yeah, there's nothing, game-breaking for her.
Because when we use Deadeye, we're doing it to do up the damage.
Yeah. That's the only bad thing about precision shot. Although, like I said, with all the bonuses, we might be getting close to 100%.
Right.
So Deadeye is -15, but increases it by 50, whereas chain shot is -10, and you get 2 shots.
Ooh. And it only costs 30.
And it's.
Well, the other thing is you have to do it. I mean, you kind of have to position her a little closer, but also at the same time, does it only take 1 action?
Well, it's a turn-ending action, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, she could still move and then do chain shot.
I don't know. I mean, because snapshot's kind of a special shot.
Well, that's why I was wondering if chain shot is if it's a 1 action thing, then she could still move and use chain shot. But one of the things I just realized though is we don't have any.
But she doesn't have to be close to do this. She can still.
But I don't think she can use squad sight.
polar shots or squad sight. I mean, it's weird. It would be something to play with.
I mean, yeah.
There's
just like when you move,
snapshot.
I don't know that chain shot would be available. It might. I don't know if it would. Like for a gunner, it would, but you know, normally with the sniper rifle, the only thing you can use after you move is snapshot.
Hollow targeting. Yeah, or snapshot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's still cool. I mean, it's not like she's going to be moving around that much, and well, she's also got the grapple, so.
Right. It's like a poor man's double tap.
Yeah.
Huh. Well,
I think it's worth it, to be honest. I think it's.
Okay.
I think so. I mean, if she's got the 14 points, you know, I'll take some more, but I think it's not bad. It'd be fun to play with.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. There we go. Bandit, the first to dip into the shared, the pool of ability points. But yeah, I didn't think there was real. I mean, everybody else in here. I mean, well, here, let's take a look at Ian, just because he's got 18 points.
Well, that's when, especially with Ian and Salvo, what you might do is go down to the pistol skills and pick up a lightning's hands or something, just so that you can get rid of that pesky guy who's not dead yet.
Well, yeah, I mean, for Ian, he's not going to carry a pistol.
Well, it's a reaction.
You have to carry a pistol, though. So that would take one of his grenade slots away.
Does it?
I don't know.
No,
I assumed it did, but
I don't think it does. I think there's a separate slot.
There's a separate. We're looking at it right now. There's
okay.
It's just one of those things. I mean, you see how many times that there's that pesky guy who's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like it's not worth a full rifle shot, but you still want to kill him. And
will he be in a position to do it though? Because he, being our grenadier, he's usually towards the back, I guess. Well, I mean, we could do it.
Well, it's like, who else would you do it with? I mean, we could just save it, keep it in the back of our heads. I mean, he's got 18 points.
Well, it's now or never. I mean, this is it. It's like.
Well, we can go through everybody to see what points we might want to use. But I mean, does he have anything else that we might want to use? It's 18 points on.
So what is the blast padding at Sergeant? Is that like 20, or I guess it's probably more now?
Yeah, 34.
I mean, if nothing else, that Lance Corporal XCOM ability would be something, you know, when if he doesn't attack, puts him in cover.
Yeah. It's really kind of the only thing he's got.
Either that or needle grenade, which I guess
or
bonus damage if they're unarmored, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
So how much is lightning hands?
15.
So 15. Okay, so he could do it.
Yep. And he's the
is there
only.
A cooldown on lightning hands, or is that every turn?
There's a cooldown 4 turns.
Oh, 4 turns. Wow, that. I was not aware of that. That makes it a little bit less.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
He's only got so many. He's got 18 points. If we're gonna use it on something.
You said the blue screen, or not the blue screen, but is it stiletto or what? I don't know. It was the needle grenades, I guess.
That's 29.
Damage. Well, and everybody's pretty much armored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for 18 points, I mean, like I said, it's deep cover, or we can
try the lightning. At all,
hand.
Shredder would be handy, but I mean the deep cover just because what else is he gonna do?
Exactly. Yeah, that way he can run forward, find a good position, be ready for the next turn. Yep.
There we go.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that's kind of it. Everyone else, I mean, everyone's equipped. We checked. Ian's got the advanced conditioning, and we didn't have one that's better than that to give him.
Right.
I don't think there's anything else we'd give him.
No.
No, I mean, when you're a grenadier, it doesn't really matter as much. Did you want to check Anthony to see if there's any super special abilities that we wanted to give him?
He's only got 3 ability points at this. I can't see that there's anything else that he needs.
Like I said, I don't know. A trench gun. I mean, like I said, you guys are better at.
Yeah, trench
like
gun.
said,
Yeah, yeah, and besides, the stuff is kind of expensive. I'd rather save the points for our final team.
Okay.
Yeah, they look good.
But yeah, I think they're ready.
It's better 8 than 5, so I think these guys are gonna do pretty well.
Shall we hit it up?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
We can at least start it and see how far we get, and then pick it up on Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow, but still, we're not gonna get this.
I have a Valentine's Day date, so I will not be available tomorrow. Aye. Let's do this thing.
No, I'm talking about tonight. Just staying up late.
Oh, I have work. I have a lot of work tomorrow. I can stay up a little later, but
that's
not
why
too
I was
much
trying
past.
to translate your comments into what time is your Valentine's Day date?
Well, when you said like tomorrow, I was like, well,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This should be the same as all the others. It's just that this one means more because it's the end.
It should be.
Commander, it's time
bigger.
We put Advent down for the count. This will be a two-pronged assault. First, we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their network before the speaker finishes his latest broadcast. Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. With Advent in an uproar, we'll access the portal and take the fight to their front door.
St. Petersburg is behind Advent propaganda.
But it's the best shot we'll get. Once we start this,
maybe we should go back in time and back in their time. Put a sniper or something. See, we've got
a little death shuttle over there.
We've got a bigger map.
Loading.
Takes a long time to load up all those monsters. They're looking at what we've got. Well, they've got this, so we need to load up a monster that's got this. Counter that. They don't have anything against elite Najas.
Have the chosen assassin show up. Just to mess with us.
What was that skill that they had where they did increasing damage? Why don't we get that?
Yeah. That was brutal.
Yeah, especially so early on. It's like, how do we combat this?
Yeah.
The more damage we did to her, or the more shots we took at her, the less damage she took. But the more times she attacks us, the more damage she does. That
bad combination.
The Earth has been taken over. Yeah.
That's why they're the chosen. Thinking.
It's filling out 31 character sheets. Naming everybody. Rolling the dice.
Looking to see where Advent wants to spend its ability points.
Right. Rapid deployment, but
they all have lightning hands. How come?
Chain shot for this turret would be fun. Let's do that.
I think some venom rounds would be good. But what if they're jumping all over the place?
Move to infiltrate the network tower.
Okay.
Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
Well,
okay. So, you want to zoom us out? So do we have 3 pathways?
Does look like a bigger
lets us
tower, which is nice.
It's still thinking at the moment. There we go.
We're concealed. That looks like a pathway off to the right.
So on the left, I don't see a building. And if we rotate, I don't see the outline of a Doom. Oh, there's our lander. And then there's a building. So that's the left side. And on the right side, we've got this middle area with a building.
Yeah.
And on the far right, if we rotate, I don't see anything. There is a bridge, a building, another bridge, and our standard big old building that leads to... Oh, wait. That leads to another pad, which then leads us to our main building. So we've got a main building that spans the width.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there's 2 series of buildings at the very end. I think there's one in front of the main building.
So we got a building on the right and a middle. And then when we go up to the next intersection, we got another building. Who knows what's in this gap? Looks like there is a building there. And then the landing pad. And then there's a building
between those last 2 buildings, right?
Yes, there's a bridge right here.
Okay.
And then we've got a small building on the left, big building in the middle, and nothing on the right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the only question I have, I guess we'll have to go over and find out, is it looks like it could be that one building on the right that we can't get into, maybe? But
or not stay concealed anyway.
Right. So, I mean, a good place for our sharpshooter is going to be that building right there, or our sharpshooter. So, I mean, we can send, I'd say,
hey guys,
right or left. I guess we're on the right already, or on the left already, so.
We're in the middle. Well, I guess we're kind of in the middle, but I don't know. Wherever you guys want to. Oh well, you know what? Shoot, who's gonna take who?
Oh,
totally forgot.
So we got 8. We got 3 sets of bond mates, and we got, or 4 sets of bond mates.
Yep, 4 sets of bond mates. Well, I'll take Donna Dimitri. And if you guys can split up the other 2 bond mates, or other 4 bond mates, or 4 sets amongst yourselves, that'd be perfect.
So
Brian, I know you're fond of bandit or sharpshooters.
I am, but I guess so. I took bandit and Anthony last time, so, or I've taken them before. I'll have to be educated in the ways of assaults a little bit more. So Neil, which group do you want? Which other pair do you want?
Well, I can take Chris and Beatrice.
So that leaves
Sharon and Ian.
Sharon and Ian.
And oh my gosh.
I'll take Ian, the reincarnation of Brian.
That sounds ominous.
Well, he's just stay away from
We're definitely going right then.
Right. That's probably why I was leaning that way anyway. Stay away from the trouble.
Let me go into the mod settings here. And let's move this up a little bit and expand it a little bit so that we've got everybody's info. Okay.
That looks like it, yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
So that leaves Sharon?
Yep.
Okay. So you've got...
So Brian, you've got Bandit and Anthony, and you took, who else?
Ian.
Well, there's... Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah. Okay, Ian, so yeah, Neil, you've got Sharon. Okay, cool.
Okay, Dimitri.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess my thought is if we want to get Bandit in this building, we should probably just head to it, or at least.
I guess we could do that. See if there's anything in that building to the right, or we can assault it from the right.
Yeah, I mean, I can also, I can send them over here first.
Who knows if there's anybody over there? It'd be nice to be cautious just so we don't
moving to designated coordinates.
Stumble over 3 groups at once. But since we don't have a timer, I think we're gonna get reinforcements after our first encounter.
Correct. The timer will start. Okay, so it's clear here, and then we got the building. I don't know if you guys want, you can hang out here and wait for Dimitri to scout some more, or.
No, I mean it doesn't really matter which way we go.
Who's up front? Not Monster. Somebody else.
Bumper. She's blocked by, is that Ian?
Well, I think she can move up and either move back or stay up there.
Does she have? Yeah, she's ever vigilant.
Yeah. So I mean, potentially this building.
I mean, I think that's an ideal place for Bandit to end up.
And then we can all move off to the right.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I like the idea of us kind of staying on the right side, or actually left side, because we know there's buildings all the way along to the where the.
Okay. Well, if you want to go left, then we can all go left, and then.
Well, I mean, left. We know the shuttle's up there, right? Right here.
Yeah. Or shoot, I don't know, guys. Yeah, however we want to do it.
I'm thinking right might be better, but it kind of depends on where Advent is. Because I mean, we're not going to be able to get all the way up there before we encounter some of the 31 Advent.
Oh right, yeah, we're gonna,
I figure we could, so we don't see anybody yet. We could come up here and maybe get Bandit on the roof and decide where we want to go from here.
Yeah, I mean, if Bandit grapples up there and if she sees somebody, she can still shoot. It'd be next turn, probably.
Put Thumper up here.
Moving to
Good
position.
thing is she's on.
Still haven't seen anybody.
Okay, but yeah, you can send everybody else to the right side, and if there's nobody over there, then we can just keep on doing whatever we're doing.
No need to ask twice.
Donna will follow on over.
That looks redder than normal. Is that the crit chance going up?
That's her. Yeah, it could be. It's like angry. It's an angry red.
Colonel Chris.
Moving to the friendly red circle.
Yeah, what about?
Not a bastion. Okay, Anthony. I guess if he's gonna go with you guys, I can put him there. So I'll just stick him right
Moving
here.
out.
And we come back to him later. He's got so much more movement. And it. I would imagine she should be able to grapple from there.
Should we wait for Dimitri to scout before she grapples?
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna grapple this turn. But I'm wondering. Let me see. Oops. Let me see if she can grapple up
Moving to position
from here. If she can. Nope.
But what I'm saying is, even if she can grapple next turn, maybe we should hold off until Dimitri's scouted first.
Okay. But I don't know where I can grapple from. That's why I was trying to figure out where I can move.
On the move.
A lot of grenades.
have too many grenades.
You just can't move that fast. Anthony, well, I mean, if you want to, you can scoot over here. Or we can just... I don't think his Overwatch is going to do any good. I mean, it doesn't put us any further forward. He's got full cover, too.
Okay. My guiding position?
Nope.
I'm on it.
I don't hear anything.
Okay.
Oh,
Live Queen.
Yeah.
Right next to or over or under the button. So that's not a good viable.
All right.
We're all behind you.
Open.
Heading there now.
Is there a pathway? Oh, okay, there's a pathway across. Okay. You know, I've seen where.
So this is the one that you can't get into without breaking the windows.
Yep.
Yeah, but sometimes you can't even go past it. I mean, the building's blocking the.
Yeah, looks like you can. There's a bridge here. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's play it conservative, and I'll just move him up to here.
On the move.
There we go. Okay, so far so good.
Okay.
Let me actually move. Move you.
On my way.
Looks pretty empty.
Discovered anything?
Maybe either peek in the building or take cover next to the door or something.
Well, I think she's looking in the building already right now.
Yeah, I think she can see. Yeah. I was thinking of putting her here. Let me put her here to see if she sees anything off to the left.
Yeah, designated coordinates. Bandit can help out.
It's pretty clear.
Okay.
Over there. Yeah. Which is kind of disturbing. We want 31 people all grouped together.
I know.
I mean, it's nice to be able to get closer to the objective without.
Hey, that just makes the grenades all the more.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Powerful.
On Overwatch.
There we go. All right.
Beatrice.
Enseguida.
Hama. Almost to send Anthony over to Sharon.
To do what over there?
Well, that's just it. There's not much to do, period. There's no cover.
Nope. Yeah.
That's scary. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll just stay back here. Well, I mean, there's no point in staying back here.
Well,
it's almost like if...
There's full cover about 4 tiles up screen from him.
Well, I know. But if I go all the way over here, then if we do meet anybody, he can come around to flank them. If they don't, then... Because otherwise, there's not a whole lot. I mean, he might as well stay where he is. But his Overwatch is practically useless. Unless you want someone else there.
Well, who would we put up in that full cover? We got Ian, and Chris, I guess.
Yep.
Well, actually, if I move Anthony back here, or here.
Put him opposite Dimitri.
Well, that's why I'm just wondering if someone else would be better off up there. I mean, Anthony can get to wherever he needs to go. So.
Well, but with his movement, the further up he is, I guess, the more flexible he is to be able to flank anything that we might meet.
Yeah, I guess I'll stick him right. Yeah, that way he's not going to go on a Overwatch or anything. Okay, bandit. Yeah. That cover. It is cover. Should be cover.
Throw in the hook.
Okay, here we done this. We should have done this earlier. But nobody's scary down there. I guess we can't know exactly where she's seeing. So I tell you what, I'll wait to steady at the very end. Slowpoke.
He's got good movement.
Getting it done.
Yeah, 12 though. I mean, I think he's probably the slowest of everybody here. Maybe Chris will give him a run. No, Chris.
Stepping off.
That about it then?
Yeah. And if you want to preview line of sight, that's what the number 2 button is.
So that just tells me.
It just says what she can see from, and wherever you put the cursor, it says like from that location, you'd be able to see. You know.
So from right here, she can see. Spin this around. Whoa, where'd we go? Sure, she can see most of the building. Okay.
And then you just toggle. Yeah, there you go.
That was steady.
Standing fast.
Yeah, I was just wondering. It's like obviously she can see the front of that building, but okay, bandit is in position. If we want to charge up to that building.
All right. Well, I think we're pretty.
On my way.
Do feel pretty safe about the building now. Yep, can see all the way into it, to the bridge, and partly to the next platform on the right.
Move everybody up and get ready to assault that next area.
Yeah, probably the best bet. I will go ahead and move Dimitri up to here.
It'll take a while for everybody else. So there's no way to get on top of that?
Yeah, there is. There's I think there's a drain pipe.
Oh, there's
here.
Yeah, I see one in the front, one in the back. Okay, everybody, move as far as you can.
Es hora de correr.
So far, it's a flawless mission. Let's keep it that way. Whoa. I don't. I doubt anybody else can get all the way up here.
You can move them all the way up to the top left of the roof if you want.
I'm just worried, is that in front of?
It's a tile in front of Dimitri, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just stick him back here. Like I said, I don't think anybody else can get that far up, but that's an ideal place for... Actually, the place next to it is an ideal place for Ian if he can get that far.
Moving to designated position.
Okay. 4 turns for the grapple. I don't think she's going to need to move anywhere. Okay. Yeah.
Copy that.
Temper, you can come on back.
Solid copy.
Yeah, Bandit can keep an eye on that.
Right, Donna.
Confirmed.
Just move you one action at a time.
It might be, yeah, there's probably a couple places.
Tell you what, let's keep her down
That's
below for now.
Will do.
Digging in.
On Overwatch.
Yeah,
All's
like you
quiet.
said, Neil. We're having
Maybe too quiet.
Okay, baby steps is that we're stringing out behind you, but I bet you your next baby step is gonna reveal somebody.
So this is a building where we got double doors into a room with TV cameras. It's a studio, and there's drain pipes on either side, but minimal coverage up front. Yeah, other than I'm just gonna put Dimitri there and wait for everybody to catch up.
Exactly. Yeah, if you do see somebody, at least you can. Huh. Well, it's a good spot to let everybody get caught up. Maybe if Chris get up to where Anthony is, that would be a great spot for Ian to be.
You're just far away if there's nothing in range.
Moving. Eyes on the prize.
Yeah.
Oh, there's good.
That.
Yeah.
Hi, double E.
I'd say when Sharon catches up to the group, she can kind of go lockstep with Anthony and Donna and Dimitri.
You guys leave a place for me?
There's one opposite Dimitri.
Where?
Or
Donna.
Donna, rather.
Yeah, that spot.
This and that. Oh, you're okay right here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Yeah, he's ready to charge in there.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Location confirmed.
Okay.
Run, Sharon, run.
I'm all over it.
Does he have incoming?
Moving to Overwatch.
Not sure.
I forgot, was there a mech on the list?
I know there was a drone, I think. Oh, there was a super heavy mech, I believe. But I didn't see any Lancers or...
I will hold off opening any doors at this point.
But, yeah, I remember drone, and I think it was a super heavy mech.
Well,
there are
I'd
windows.
open the door before you move anybody around.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The windows.
Good point. I don't see anything.
Headed there now.
Okay. Wow. Good news, bad news.
Yeah.
mean, maybe they're all in the shuttle.
Well, that is a good point, because we don't want them coming in on our flank.
Entendido. En movimiento.
Oh, probably.
Might be time to get Bandit to come join us over here.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, she can still shoot, although I guess, yeah, she's not a Jane type sniper. So how far did you get inside, or did you get inside?
I just went inside the very first room there. That's it.
That's a drain pipe. Tell you what, I will block this
go
pipe so that I will be ready to go. I don't think she's got. Let's see. You can hit anything out here.
Well, you might want to check the line of sight, see if she can see that far. I mean, I know she's got squad sight, but I know the further out it gets. Oh, there you go.
I don't know.
The only downside to leaving her where she is if someone comes from her left.
Well, the good thing is she's kind of guarding that side, and I'm hoping that when her grapple comes back up in 2 turns, that she could grapple over this way.
Well, remember, you can't grapple down. You can only grapple up.
Location confirmed.
But I like that she was able to see everything before we got there. Like, even that building in the middle is like she could kind of see it to see, like, you know,
yeah.
Is there anything
I mean, it'd be
there?
great having her there if we knew there was nothing that would come from her left. But if something did come from her left, she'd be on an island.
Rolling out. Running.
En guardia.
Thumper, well.
Running.
Donna.
Copy that.
Just take the opposite side from Ian.
All set.
Eyes on the prize.
Oh, now we hear stuff. Oh, that's a big group.
2 codexes and
3 codexes.
A bunch of mutons, a berserker. I'm sure it's a group of 8 though.
And there's a sidewinder in there too.
Oh, and a sidewinder. Okay, yeah.
Wow.
I can see. Well, that looks like a non-EMP type grenade.
It does.
Now the question is, where can we get to position ourselves? I guess on top looks best. Anthony could probably get inside. Bandit might be from long range.
Yeah, if we can get Sharon and Bandit and Beatrice up there.
Well, I mean, who do you want to start with? Sharon's probably one of the best ones as far as just getting her in a good position for kill zone.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking something similar too. Her and then Bandit, because we kind of need to wait for them before we spring any ambushes.
not a bad idea. That way we kind of see. I mean, we know which direction at least they're going. They're coming closer. But if they make it all the way into this building, we still have a lot of places to hide and shoot from. So, yeah, I'd start with Sharon.
Yeah.
I think I don't remember now if it was 2 turns or another turn before the grapple.
I think it's one
out.
more for the grapple.
Yeah. So it might be.
Yeah, and it's gonna take. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna take us a couple turns to get in position anyway.
Okay.
On the move.
And my proposal would be we get ourselves in position, and then we save the game so that Wednesday we can start with the ambush.
Okay. Yeah. We can start with the bang.
Yeah, let's go ahead. See how far Bandit can get.
Well, you might want to get Bandit back where she was.
You think so?
Well, let's see where she can get to.
I mean, if you ambush a group, then that's when Serial is at its best, especially with like 6 codexes.
Right.
And it's just a matter of where would be the best place for her to use Serial from.
Yeah. I was thinking of Serial as a non-squad site, but you're right.
But it depends on where they go.
Let's see. So.
Yeah, because right now it looks like they've got most of the left side of the roof is off limits because they're so close.
And I don't see much armor, but I guess this is 2 Muton Elites got some armor. But that's still a lot of hit points. But I mean, salvo, grenade. Actually, flashbang first. Well, yeah. Like you want to flashbang the codexes, so we don't have 6 codexes. But at the same time, that doesn't work well with the kill zone if we stun a whole bunch. Well, let's see where I can get Bandit to. So, he can be sitting right here. And probably have a dandy line of sight.
But to leverage her aim, like her PCS ship is depth perception and damn good ground and all that stuff.
Well, but I mean, she can only get back to here, which...
Well, we're going to need another turn to get in position anyway. Plus, actually, right now, we can't even get on the roof anywhere decent because they're so close to the building that all the spots up against the edge would reveal us. So we're probably going to have to wait a couple of turns anyway.
Okay, so I'll just move her back here then.
Solid copy.
And next turn she can move up, and she didn't discover anybody sneaking up on our other side. So, can't get up that way. Oh, that's because Anthony's blocking. But I mean, I could get...
There's a drone over there on the right too.
Oh yeah, look at that. There's a hunter drone. Yep.
Well, what do you want to do then? We don't have a specialist, so we can't hack the drone. Stay back?
I think we kind of have to.
Okay.
I think position like where Dimitri is, you could maybe put the 2 assaults there on opposite sides. Because they may come into that room or they may turn around and walk back. I mean, it depends a lot on where they go. But as far as an ambush, you know, a sting grenade to ambush isn't bad, both for the codexes and it might stun people.
Right.
And I mean, if it does stun some people, then Ian can follow up.
Yeah, then we can just kill them at our leisure.
I mean, the other option is, you know, set up kill zone and use like a plasma grenade. Then you've got a bunch of codexes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely like kill zone regardless. you know.
Right. No, kill zone would be good regardless. I mean,
yeah.
The only way it doesn't work is if they're a bunch of stun people, and that's okay.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
I do like the idea of getting both of the assaults on the inside where Dimitri is, and then we can have our 2 rangers where Ian and Donna currently are on the outside.
Okay, so let me. Yeah, I have to waypoint them. So what is waypointing?
Control and right click, Neil, or is it left click?
I believe it's right click. But you can just dash him there. I mean, you don't have to put him on Overwatch. I guess, unless he wants to go through a window or something.
Well, that's why I didn't want to do that.
Or, I mean, you can also just move in 2 actions.
I know, but he won't. Cannot.
Hit escape.
I can't move him to the tile. No. That tile is not that hard to move to. But it doesn't want to move him there.
Heading there now.
Okay.
And then just that full cover opposite of where Dimitri is.
Well, let me move him there.
Where?
Here.
That. Well, I was thinking the full cover in the little antechamber where Anthony's in.
If you rotate the camera, you can see it.
Well, I mean, I see
that
it.
place.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Rolling.
Let's see.
I mean, Ian just wants to be in a position where he can salvo grenades.
Yeah.
Yeah, but until we know exactly where they are. So, yeah, there's not a window like on the left side.
Yeah.
If there was, that would be a great place for him. But
so I can move Dimitri back, move Donna in, have Sharon take where Donna is, and then maybe Ian can go where Sharon currently is.
Well, Sharon already moved.
Oh, okay. I mean, Ian can always just go.
But eventually,
next
she
to her.
can move up there.
I'll just move Ian right here then.
Yeah, that works.
That's fine.
Rolling.
Wait, let me check his range out right now. So we'll do.
I guess the nice thing, since he's got the beam launcher, he doesn't even need line of sight.
Yeah. And we pretty much get everybody. Maybe we're a tile short, but yeah. Good to know. So I will go on Overwatch, just in case someone's
on Overwatch.
Okay.
All right. Let me move Dimitri out of there.
Yeah. I mean, you might be wary of that drone coming over the top too. As far as positioning Dimitri. He's done his job.
On the. Oops. I was going to put him here.
I mean, you could also just put him back further.
That's probably fine. I mean, that way someone can see them when they move.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, let me put him here.
I don't think we're going to put anybody on the roof right now, anyway.
Not yet.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, if they move away, we might get up there. But
yeah. Well, also that drone.
Right.
He's bad news.
Scanning.
Chris might wind up staying.
Yeah.
Where is that? Beatrice can probably go here.
Yeah, she'll have a clear shot across the room if they come in that way.
Me dirijo a la posición indicada.
I mean, it's nice that Chris also has the beam launcher, because Chris can just park next to Beatrice.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Orders confirmed.
All right.
Moving out.
Donna and Anthony have both sides of the
Moving to Overwatch.
antechamber set up.
Chris will just come over here.
Moving to position.
You can test your launch ability to see what you can do with it.
Yep, it's nice. Normally he wouldn't be able to hit here.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, if they stay there, we might reposition.
Right. I think you're maybe a tile or two at the most off.
Got it covered.
Holding.
Overwatch.
Okay. Oh, they're hurrying to dinner. Our dinner.
It doesn't look like they're going to go inside.
Oh.
3 sidewinders.
Well, they want to join the party.
It's one of the drone that.
But yeah.
Okay, if he joins them, that's good. All right. Well, I mean, we can decide next time what we want to do.
I agree.
Yeah. We can get
Yeah,
Bandit
well,
in position, and then we'll.
Well,
Yeah.
Bandit, you can check Bandit right now, but Bandit
That's
may be in as good a position. I mean, it would be a little more ideal if she were in that corner she was in.
So she still sees a lot, and depending on what kind of damage if we use a plasma grenade,
Right.
it might open up 1 or 2 more.
But yeah,
Surprised you can't see the sidewinders.
well, if she gets up to the other corner, I wonder if she will.
But
She probably would, but I mean, it depends because we might want to go ahead and ambush them.
Right. Yeah, we can
sooner
decide
rather than
that.
later since they're
Right.
grouped up.
Yeah, especially if that drone decides to join the party. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Bandit can just be more of a support right now. We've got concealment. Is there 8 plus 9 all grouped up? If the Sidewinders come to join the party, then next turn we can react to that and probably use Serial to finish off them or whoever else. I mean, that also might not be the entire group of. It could be a bigger group of 3, but nope. I think we're ready. We'll do that final positioning and figure out where to put our kill zone, and I guess that might be the tricky thing: is where do you?
Well, kill zone may not work very well because, for one thing, Sharon can only get so far. But I mean, it might be worth just ambushing them even without kill zone. But we'll have to see.
Yeah, because I can't see them rushing in. They're gonna. I mean,
might walk back the way they came.
Yeah. Is it okay if I take the mouse for a sec?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thinking. I think we can anticipate the Mutons are going to take the full cover wherever it's available. The Berserker will charge in. And then the Codexes will probably take some cover and move back. They'll spread out probably.
Well, the other thing we could do.
But yeah, the Mutons will probably. Oh, go ahead.
Well, just wait another turn.
Yeah, we can always do that.
Either they come in the building or they go back across the bridge.
Well, and they also might go across this bridge.
Yeah.
They might be doing like a circle.
Well, then at least we can get inside the building and wait for them to come back.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I think we've got options. Right now is nice that the drone is right there with them. It's like 1 extra.
Yeah, that drone's a complete wild card. I mean, he could have come right over the top and had a decent chance of exposing.
But now that we know what direction it's headed in, we know it's just going to continue going to the left until it hits the end of the map.
But yeah. Put some money on that.
Yeah, but I mean, the drones, they pick a direction and they just keep going in it.
Well, do you want to maneuver now, or do you want to just save it and do it on
save it here.
Yeah, we can. Let's go ahead and save, noodle it over, and we'll be ready for next time.
Yeah. I think they moved into a great position for them, not so much for us, though. But at least with the beam cannons, we might be able to decide who to put on an Overwatch if we want to do that. I mean, it might be worth doing a kill zone, depending on where we can get her. Then launch a grenade, and then see where everybody goes.
Yeah.
Because we got
I
two
definitely
assaults
like the idea.
Down.
See where that kill zone lines up. I'm just worried. Yeah, with so many walls.
Yeah.
And also with 3 codexes, and I think you said that Viper was a Sidewinder. I mean, you can't kill zone any of those.
Well, you can kill zone the codexes. Well, I was going to say if they're stunned, nothing. But if they're not, when they scatter, you'll get that first chance to be able to Overwatch on them. But you're right. Yeah, the Sidewinder, nothing.
Fortunately, a Sidewinder. And
yeah.
Depending on where he goes, like I said, he could, well.
But we'll see. I mean, like I said, the other part is there's what happens with the sting grenade.
Well, we had
I guess that's really it. Yeah.
Yeah, so it might be worth, well, I don't know. Like I said, if we could have been there one turn ahead of time, that would have been ideal. Yeah, but okay, we'll figure it out. But that's only, right. Well, I guess with the drone, that's 12 of 31.
33.
But still,
I think. Yeah.
33.
I think it's 31. But it still is nice. I mean, wouldn't want more than 12 at once.
Yeah, there's a fine line between, hey, area of effect attacks and too many. But be interesting to see like 16 people grouped together and with a plasma bomb and repeat that. And
yeah, I mean, it'd be nice if it was more out in the open, then we could set up kill zone and use a grenade.
Yeah, I guess it might not be a kill zone type of turn. Okay, well, we'll figure it out Wednesday.
Yeah, very cool. All right, well, thanks, guys.
Well, I will see you guys Wednesday then.
Okay. Yeah, looking forward to it. I'll see you guys then, and good times, good times.